What up, and welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Thank you so much for joining us once again. Today's a very heady episode. It will get heady at about 10 o'clock when our guest gets here. We will be having Enuff Glass. He was returning here to the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast neighborhood. Honestly, before I go around, I'm gonna just do the intros. Wow, joining me, of course, is my toxic ass co-host. What's going on, XG? What's going on with you?
Good, feeling good. I'm so happy. I'm happy about the turnout this Saturday. I'm very impressed. Wow, I had a great time.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, we'll talk about it right now. Joining us, also running the boards, the one and only Ray.
Good morning, y'all.
What's going on?
Upgrading my computer, being a little tech nerd and shit.
Like you got
living life.
You got a new computer?
No, not a new computer. I got a new storage drive that runs the OS much faster than the HDD, so it makes all my programs run faster and shit. Like
Did
this
you
program, OBS.
Did you understand any of that?
A little bit.
All right.
Like
OS meaning like your operating system.
Yeah. So he just got more storage, so it has more room to fuck around with.
Yeah, but it's technically faster too. Do you ever start a program? It takes like a minute?
Yeah.
And then when you
Like an
finish
editing
it, it's
program.
like 20 seconds or whatever.
See, like that's the dope shit about PCs is you can do that. I can never do this.
And you know
This
what I
is
found out
trash.
too?
Like it's never once it's done. It's done. How long have you had that for?
I've had that since 2015 or 16. But you know what's hilarious? You can act like, because mine has a CD drive, right? You can actually swap that out, get an SSD, put it in a little box that's shaped like your CD drive, put it in there, and use that as storage.
Yeah.
So you can have like up to like 2 or 3 storage
It's crazy.
discs, which is great for editing because you actually need like all kinds of shit running all kinds of different shit. Yeah. Nerd shit.
Yeah. See?
Straight up,
We're
like I
fucking
mean,
sheep. We're fucking sheep. We get what they
Fucking
tell
Geek
us.
Squad.
But we get what they tell us. Look, he's literally telling us that's better, and we're still gonna go buy the brand new MacBook.
Buy it, dude. Buy it. It's really powerful, especially if you're a video editor or whatever. Podcast, not so much.
and to be honest, to keep it 100, like every I want to say until they broke into my car, like one of these weed events ago, like 8 years ago or like 7 years ago, I never bought a brand new Mac ever again. And because I felt what it was like for somebody to just steal it, and after I had worked so hard and I was getting money, but I wasn't getting money like that. I mean, not that I'm getting money right now, but it's like, you know what I mean? I didn't consider that like, to be sufficed. So I knew that I had like saved up for that MacBook, and then for somebody to just take it, bro, shit broke my heart. So every single Mac that I've bought the last couple times, I bought it in yard sales. Salute to all the yard sellers out there. And it's always the people that it's always been the motherfuckers that's like, yeah, I got a truck of Amazon, or I got this, just like the one I have right now. Got it for $250 in the box still, bro. Like straight up, that fool told me he was like one of those you could tell this fool he eats Doritos con limon. You know what I mean? Like with chancletas on. Tells his kid, like, let's go throw the baseball around, but a big ass panza and a big cholo mustache. And then I remember this fool asked me, I was like, hey, he was like, oh shit, you here for the yard sale? And I was like, yeah. He was like, you're the first one here. And I was like, well, I heard you have computers. I was like, I saw a picture of him. Do you still have it? And he was like, he looked at me and he was like, what do you need it for? And I was just like, I was like, please don't try to get me. You know what I mean? Because I'm just like, I told him, I was like, look, fool, I'm going to, I like to lie to people sometimes when it comes to getting a deal. I'll say I have kids, or I'll say like this.
See, but you get mad when I lie when I was selling cars.
Because you're trying to fuck over somebody. You're giving them a faulty product, bro.
No, I used to tell him I used to live like, example. Say I live in Lake Elsinore, right? And I'm trying to sell a car, and someone's telling me that they're coming in from
Okay,
LA.
but
little lies like that. Yeah.
Nah, bro. The little lie that I told them was like, yeah, man.
done
I was like, I got a year left of college, and I need this for editing. I'm like, yeah. I was like, and the other computer just took a shit on me, man. So I saw that you had a deal, and then he was just like, all right. He was like, you know what? He was like, I'm gonna bust out this one. I wasn't thinking about selling it. And he went to the house and he busted out this other one, and I was just like, fuck yeah, because the one he was gonna sell me for the original price was the little MacBook Air. And then I ended up getting the big ass MacBook Air just as a plus, and I was just like, damn, bro. I was like, I fucking straight out was so happy. I was like, man, I don't even have any money to buy anything else. And he did have cool shit, but I was like, I gotta play the part. Like I got my computer just bounce, fool. But yeah. Oh yeah, but before we continue, I wanna make it clear to everybody, and I wanna let everybody know that's watching. Thank you so much. Like, I really mean it sincerely and being 100% genuine with it. Thank you to everybody who turned out and showed up for the High and Hungry experience at Craft Beer Kings at Huntington Beach. Number one, thank you to Craft Beer Kings for opening their doors and letting us use their property, like for real. Thank you to all the vendors that came out, all the great vendors. Primarily all the food vendors, which was beautiful to see. 4 of the High and Hungry alumni be out there slanging food. Big shout out to Bart's Barbecue, Correa's Mariscos, Gochu Gang, and I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, and Orale Mojo. Every single one of those vendors was happy to be there. They sold some food. It was nonstop. Shout out to the my buds, the 42 Originals. Some of them showed up, which was really cool because, I'm like, it's not just always a soccer thing. This was showed up. Fucking
But it was a weed thing.
I mean,
and they're just saying, like, they pulled up. And
yeah, they pulled up, but it's like Don Limon and like the other and the other 2 homies, they all pulled up. They got a table. They were back there like chopping it up because these fools just, that's all it is, bro. They just go, they hang out, they smoke, and all they do is just like eat and just chill. So they were just doing their thing. Ashe was there as a vendor. She was selling people some wiki magic shit. You know what I mean? Brian was there with the fucking moss trying to make sure people take good shits.
That moss is good.
I fucking lost mine. I don't know what happened to my bottle, and I don't know what happened to my like 7 lean bottles that I don't know what happened to those shits, but
Yeah,
not
the
lean
mango
bottles,
one.
but like can lean. But yeah, it was really dope. Jeffy, you were there? I didn't see Jeffy. What the hell? But yeah, thank you to everybody who showed up. It was really cool, and hopefully we plan on having another one. To let you guys know, I'm looking like it's gonna be the first week of December, and I just have to confirm that, or maybe the first 2 weeks of December, and it's gonna be a toy drive. So just to let you guys know, I'm still making figuring out the details to how we're gonna make it happen, but I want to do that in a live podcast. But in order for a live podcast, I want to find the right kind of venue. I want to find the right kind of venue that's gonna like Post Pizza, but like without it having to be a restaurant. I mean, I don't mind doing Post Pizza again, bro. I really wouldn't mind doing Post Pizza. Just because the way that they let everything fucking happen, bro. Like, they have no idea the kind of shit that's just going on. Yeah, like it just literally they just don't.
I don't know if I saw it or not. I heard it from the distance, right? But I'm like, why is he smashing the glass, dude?
Everyone told him don't do it.
I heard that too. You know,
said, I don't know what he said. He's like, if
fuck, I'm gonna break the glass.
Yeah, he's like, if XG doesn't do this or someone doesn't fill up my balloon right now, I'm breaking the glass. And everyone's like, don't do it. We'll fill it up. And it didn't matter, dog. He went like, fuck it. I'm running the show.
I don't know why I wanted to break the glass.
Your girl was like, what the fuck just happened?
She moved out the way because she was trying. She was afraid of like the glass hitting her, and then she was trying to pull me back because she's like, you're gonna get cut, But yeah, it was. I want to do it again in like a place like the Post Pizza or something like that. Something like that would be fucking cool.
Yeah, dog. And I can't believe Bart's Barbecue showed up, and then you had some guys in some suits pull up.
What do you mean?
Yo, all right.
It was weird.
All right, so look, I had to have my security fucking
check him.
Yeah, like I literally told Ralph and I told Mr. Miller, I'm like,
he did something.
Yeah, like that's why I kept telling him. I was like, hey, fool, I don't want to have to fucking go tell these fools myself. Like, just if you see anybody that looks like a health inspector or something, just fucking go up to their car and tell them, bro, or go up to them. But nah, Bart's Barbecue be selling food to fools that like are going golfing or they look like food, like they work for the city. Cause like this was parked in the handicap spot, no handicap placard. Cause I was the first vendor. I wanted to be the first vendor. That way
you were there. I'm not gonna lie.
I wanted to be the first one in line. That way I have eyes on everything. Anybody that came in and came out. So sure enough, I seen these fools pull up and they were looking like fools. They were like detective this, detective that. Like those type of fools that were dressed up, and damn, dog, it was like we were all just shitting it, and then it was like, no, I'm here for Bart's barbecue, and that fool just went to the back and then just went to go eat some Bart's.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, no, that shit's a trip to see fucking guys in suits pull up for like, no offense, like barbecue on the street, you know? Like Bart's is some of the best barbecue, but see guys.
It was
pull up in the
smash
suit.
burgers to be
Yeah.
exact.
Oh no, dude, I'm not gonna lie. You guys know me. That pizza burger thing. Pizza
You ate one?
sandwich? Yeah, I ate one. That shit was fire.
Oh, so you ate?
Yeah, and then Korea's Market sent me home with some to go.
They gave me to go for. I only got to be here. Like
No, I got a little to go cup.
Oh,
Like aguachiles to go. It was bomb. I ate that shit when I got home. Fucking crudo.
you know what? I might have some Koreas tonight. But well, I don't know. Like what else did you have? What else did you have, AC?
That's it. But I had a bunch of fucking beer, Pacificos. That was cool. And then see. Oh, dude, I can't believe. Pretty much Rock out a standing O.
Yeah.
At one point, keep going. That was pretty cool. I was happy to see that shit from Rock. Yeah, people. He had a nice little like.
Went into the bathroom and jerked off. He's all happy.
I know some people ate little cocodrilos there.
What do you mean?
Couple cocodrilos.
Yeah?
You didn't see those fools all coked out?
Nah, that was supposed to doing coke.
Oh yeah, a couple fools coked out, offering me some. Yeah, since you know.
I think shout out to all you guys that were doing it because you guys didn't offer it to me.
Yeah, that's what I said. They did offer it to you, you know. But I was behaving too. But there was a couple cocodrilos there.
That's kind of cool though because like not that they were there, but I'm saying shout out to them for being there. But I'm saying like they like the fans kind of know they're like, nah, let's not fuck up this fool's sobriety.
Yeah, no, and there's times even me where I don't want any, and then you know that little offer. Sometimes you're like, all right, take a little one.
Sometimes fools be I don't know, fools be generous with drugs sometimes. I wonder what that is. Why are fools generous with drugs sometimes? Do you think it's because they wanna see you hooked too?
Nah, there's no way because let's not mention the homie that hooked us up with that rosin, that clear rosin.
Oh, that shit was good. My
Bro,
shit buttered up.
Yeah, he loved fucking hooking people up. He's like, yo, whenever you're not busy, come over here. I want to give you this mean old dab. Went over there. Some of the best shit I've ever had.
He gave you a big ass dab?
Yeah.
Damn.
That clear stuff. That thing didn't even look like rock. What was that?
That was 70U.
Yeah, that shit was, slaps. Still have a lot of it too at the time.
That was 70U rosin. How many did he give you? One or two?
This one.
Yeah, he gave me one too.
Yeah.
I hit him up. I was like, hey, fool, I want to buy like 3 of them off of you or like 4. Because when I find good rosin, bro, like I fucking start buying it, fool. Like I literally start fucking buying that shit. You want me to sit in next to Xavier while you fix this mic, right?
Let me try this one cable. I think we should be good.
I don't know what it is, y'all, but I guarantee you guys by fucking Thursday or Saturday, I'm gonna have new mics here on the table. And that's possible. Shout out to you guys who bought all my merch this year. I mean, who bought all my merch this fucking Saturday. I don't know why that shit. You know what I think it is? I think it's the water. I think it's the water damage that happened when a shit kept going in through the roof.
Dude, that's just wild.
I know. You know what? Fuck buying a house. We need a new building. Nah, I don't know. Like the setup Concrete has. That shit's tight.
It's just wild, dog. It's just nice.
What happened
That
to Predict's
shit's nice.
podcast?
What happened to Predict? I don't know. Fool hasn't hit me up. He's been, health issues. We literally saw him from like 1,000 and then down. He's coming back up though. He should be coming back. He said he's gonna podcast soon. I'm waiting for him.
He tried he tried calling me the other day through Instagram calls, but I'm like, fool, it's 11:25. We still me the way. Yeah,
I like how you said ya estoy dormido, way, but yet you saw it.
It's because
That's
fool.
the funniest thing I've heard, dog. Ya estoy dormido, but yet you saw it, dog. Trust me, because I do that too.
Because I already know there's only two ways that I'm gonna pick up. Is be like, what up, pórtense bien. I was just checking up, seeing how you are, CCC. And then the other one, what up? Here, Nas in it. Let me borrow the Nas tank again.
He's
Yeah.
trying to say what's up. He's on a sick one. Homie. But what's up with your fucking, you didn't see it, but Adam 22 and Lane of the Plug, she had like 5 guys behind her with C-Mac too.
I did not see it.
J-Mac.
Crip Mac, J
Crip
Mac
Mac was in there?
Crip Mac was there.
All the Macs were
Dude,
there?
He looked a little big. He's only I showed you where before we got. He looked a little
Crip
big.
Mac was naked?
I mean, he had his shirt off.
That's wild.
But Crip Mac, like, that fool's fat, dog.
Fuck you up though.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Fuck, that fool big.
Yeah, but have you seen the video of him fighting somebody?
No.
It did not look like he had hands.
No?
Nah.
I'm not pedo? Because he drinks too.
Nah, like he drinks a lot. I think that's why he's fat.
It's true.
Honestly, bro, like if you were like, all right, if we were to go to jail, God forbid, like, aren't you gonna lose weight?
Nah, I'd yoke up.
You're not allowed to have weights anymore.
Pull-ups. They have no weights allowed?
No,
Not even a
Arnold.
20-pounder?
Arnold ruined that for them.
Whoa. Like, I knew that. Like, I understood that. But I thought they didn't have... I thought, like, maybe 45s. I thought they took the 45s away.
Like, oh, you mean like the ones that you could potentially kill somebody with?
I thought they would keep 20-pounders, you know? Like a 20-pounder just for some curls. You know, like nothing crazy.
You can kill somebody with some hella weights, bro. Like,
you can kill someone with the 20-pounder, bro. You swing that at someone and you hit him in the head.
like not for nothing, bro. Like, let's just say I were to be bowling, right? And I were to fucking let the ball go and hit somebody in the head next to me. That person's gonna die, fool.
I've never thought that.
Like, you can kill somebody with a bowling ball.
You can take someone's leg out.
Oh, for sure. But I'm talking about like to the side. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
like let's say I'm walking and you just like you got good aim and you get my left ankle, that shit's gone.
bro, like a bowling ball, like for real, like a bowling ball. You can. It's a murder weapon.
What's the fastest speed of bowling ball?
I don't know the fastest speed, but like my fastest speed is like about maybe 16 miles an hour.
That's still pretty fast because of the weight.
And this is like about a 15 pound ball. Like, so think about it. Like, anything 16 pounds and up, bro, like, they don't even have those at the bowling alley. They usually have to bring those in.
Are you sure that's your speed, fool?
That's my fastest that I've thrown at. Yeah, 16.
No way. They literally says some people bowl at 100 miles an hour. I'm looking it up. I mean, like, I might be wrong. That's what I'm saying. There's
throwing an average baseball for a professional is like 80 to 98 miles an hour.
Oh, the average
ball
ball for your speed bowler is around 17 to 16 miles an hour.
I told you.
Okay, but then someone can do 100 miles. That makes no sense.
Hey, fool, I've been getting these bowling pages on my Instagram, dog, that teach me how to fucking, like, these moves and shit. I've been, like, itching to fucking try this shit back, bro. Like, I've been itching to go to the bowling alley. Like, I stopped because, I'm not gonna lie, like, I didn't post nothing for 2 days after the fucking event, bro, because I was just burnt out. I don't know why I was so burnt out, bro. I was just so burnt out, bro, that
you were there for 24 hours. We stayed for at least another hour and a half after the thing was over.
Like, what do you mean after? Oh yeah, we still kicked it outside.
We kicked it. We smoked a couple joints, and then we helped everybody put their shit away.
That's true.
No, we kicked it. Now you were there for like 24, like for at least 12 hours. And I know you still went home. Probably had a drink, had dinner.
Nah, I just honestly, I just went to sleep, bro. I was just
What
so.
are you talking about? You were eating all day, like not like that, but
Yeah.
there was food there all day. No, I can't imagine going to get dinner. I was like, what am I talking about? There was food.
I
there
ate the
all
other
day.
Bart's burger he gave me. Like when I got home, I was like, oh, this shit's good. That's like, and I feel like Bart's be getting mad when, like, you know, he was like, you don't want to add some brisket to the burger, and I'm like, no, I just want a cheeseburger, bro. Like, just the cheese and the meat patty burger. Like, I don't want to fucking add like 5 pounds of meat on top of this. Like, I even told him, I was like he told me, he's like, you don't want to add no tri-tip on top of it? And I didn't hear him. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, nah, I'm good. He's like, no, tri-tip for you. And I was like, oh shit, you said tri-tip? I was like, put it on the side. Because I just don't like to have meat on top of meat like that.
No, I saw the burger he made, red eyes. Bro, like this fucking big.
What?
All tri-tip or all brisket or whatever.
Moses ate it?
I don't know if Moses ate it,
You
but
said red
Hey, fool,
eyes.
yeah, no, he
You
got
would-
it. I don't know if he ate it. I didn't see him eating it. I
alright.
just saw him like.
Hey, you would think Moses is the one that's pregnant.
Shout out to Moses, dog.
Bro, that's what happens when you get a girl. If he's like this now. Imagine 2 kids in.
We're going to the baby shower.
2 kids.
When is it? This weekend?
I
No,
think it's this. No, the 28th.
28th.
Oh, you're not, man. How come you're not gonna be there?
Gotta be in Denver.
What are you gonna go there for?
Comedy.
What's on your neck? That's what I'm gonna go.
Oh, for a Matt Robertson piece?
get. Yeah,
Man, you're gonna miss out on that.
I know.
Hey, we
It's
should-
gonna be like a good time.
And everybody in the chat room, if you want to go to the baby shower,
Bro, did you hear what he said?
Hit up Moses.
hit me up. I'll send you the address.
Yeah, he go hit up Red Eyes on Instagram. But did you hear what he said?
What? So you got to bring
Like-
some Pampers?
No, I mean the Mando. If you're gonna go bring some.
Why
Pampers
is
for the
Aton here?
homie- no, but
Oh.
can't believe he's gonna have a fucking smoking section at the baby shower. He legit told
He
me.
said that, dude?
Yeah, dog. He said, yeah. I was like, can we
Is it
pull
going to
up?
be in a salon?
I don't know, but he said there's gonna be a smoking section at
We
the
gotta
baby
check
shower,
the
dog.
address.
Which is pretty. I mean, your name is Red Eyes, dog. You do gotta fucking let the homie smoke.
Está pasando de verga, dude.
But
I mean,
You gotta get DCFS before the baby's born.
that's you can see it. CPS.
do you think that's pasado de verga? Like, there's things you've seen that parents do. What's one thing where you're like, ya te pasaste de
It's one thing
verga
to
with
drink.
that one?
It's one thing to drink, but like you're smoking, you know, you can get secondhand and all that bullshit.
But he has a smoking section. That's what he's saying. Like, the smoke ain't gonna get to the babies or the kids.
I want to see what kind of ventilation system he has for that.
I feel you.
Can you imagine? It's just literally a fucking tent, bro.
Just a corner?
Like that's literally what it is. It's gonna be a tent
Well,
next.
If the kids can't go in the tent, they can't get secondhand smoke. So it works. That's the smoking section. I agree.
You think I could bring Hank?
We need a Nas section. Red Eyes. We got a Nas section for the.
Can we put a poll in the chat room right now? Should I take a Nas tank to Moses' baby shower?
You're not down. You're not down. He's on.
All right, but we gotta take one of the baby ones since it is a baby shower. We gotta take one of the baby eggs.
When's the last time you went to a baby shower?
It's been a long time, fool.
Been a long. Me. I can't remember last time I went to one.
Fool, I remember one time I was mad, fool, that my mom had taken me to his baby shower, so I fucked up the bathroom in the house. Fucking, I got the toothpaste and I put under the sink and I just poured all the toothpaste out.
What is wrong with at someone else's house? Because your mom took you, fuck them and their house after they welcomed me, me dieron de comer. Like they said, aquí hay soda para ti, Izon. ¿Qué quiere el nene? ¿Qué quiere el niño? And you went in there and you grabbed the toothpaste and you went
Under
everywhere.
the sink. I opened under
What
the
else
sink
you
and I was
do?
like,
I know that wasn't it.
nah, I got the fucking, the edge, the shaving cream. Yeah, I got the edge shaving cream and I just fucking, right there next to the toothbrush, just shit was coming out. Like just, and it just kept like coiling up and then like foaming up. So the whole thing was empty. I threw the can under there and I just remember the fucking, the shampoos.
Yeah.
I fucking just opened them and I let it go down the drain and I just put the fucking things
Just
back.
wasting these people's money. They have a kid on the way, dog. You're at a baby shower. Puto burritos on the way, dog. You're such a piece of shit. He's
Oh shit! Let me go get the guest.
all right, for sure. Dog. Ray, when was the last time you went to a baby shower?
I was thinking about it. I think more than like 6 years ago. Nah, I'm not having one.
Would you play the games?
I played one of the games.
Yeah, because they had like the
The
shit
one with
game,
oh no, actually, you know what?
the bottle one.
This was like about 2 years ago. Yeah, I played one of the games.
Did you play the bottle one, the classic where they put a beer in the fucking biberon and you gotta suck it like you're a fucking little kid?
Nah, I did the balloon one.
Where you fuck?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you fucking. Yeah, that was cool. The usual one, the last one I seen, it was years ago. I think it was my aunt's baby shower. They had the shit one where they had to melt the chocolate.
What?
So they get diapers and they melt the chocolate like a Snickers and then a Reese's, and you have to try to figure out what chocolate it is. Fucking stupid. I don't know where these people
Damn, that's
raza.
wild,
They're raza
dude.
shit,
Is that
dog.
some raza shit or
They're
some white people
raza shit. I don't know if it's white people shit, raza shit, people in the, what is this shit? Like, for real. But yeah, it was a game and then they would open it up and like, oh, that's Reese's. Because obviously not shit, but fucking stupid. Raza shit. But are you guys going to play the games at Red Eyes? He's going to have games.
Gotta have games. I'll participate.
That'd be dope.
I'll
Man, I'm kind of
for the
upset.
vlog, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad I'm not going to be there. That'd be dope. A little fucking, an interaction, a little game. Would you have a baby shower or a gender reveal party? Because you can't have.
Isn't it the same shit? Isn't it technically, the same shit?
I mean, if I would just make them both the
Because
same
in the baby
thing.
shower, you can just tell everybody, hey, it's a girl or it's a boy, whatever.
No, isn't that when they already bring you the stuff and they already know it's a boy and a girl?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, like.
Nah, but there's some where like they keep it a surprise. I don't know. Dude.
just- now that-
times have changed.
And now that you say that, I think it's Raza just trying to get two gifts.
Mommy. It's fucked.
Or not raza, but whatever raza created gender reveal, if it was whites or the black, whoever created the gender reveal is the people that were like, yo, we can get 2 gifts, homie. And they're like, what do you mean, babe? Babe, we're going to tell them gender reveal, and then we're going to have a baby shower, babe. And that's double the gifts, and we're already getting EBT, so, like, we're cashing out.
And we can sell these?
And we can sell these. Tell them that they got to have a receipt. Fucking raza, dog.
So what would you want? Diapers or Jordans for the baby?
Diapers, bro. I heard that shit's a mission, dog. Like, I heard these shit. They think they take a shit like 6 times a day, homie.
That's what I've been told.
Yeah, I thought it was like a human, like, oh, we just
I don't
want 2
remember
diapers.
my little brother crapping that much when he was a baby.
Right, dog? I can't imagine, dude. And then you start giving them food, and then, you know, they get the brunt. Nah, it's all bad. Bad news with that shit, dude.
Yeah, that shit sucks.
Yeah. What's up, my boy?
Oh,
Chilling.
boy.
Good. I was telling fucking, because he asked me if I had a baby shower, if I would want, like, my kids to get, like, a lot of clothes or diapers. And I was telling him, like, bro, I heard these things take 6 shits a day.
Diapers all day.
Yeah, I said diapers. Like, that's not, like, yeah, I didn't know.
How many shits do babies take a day?
6 days, like, average, bro. Type it in. It's average is 6 days. Like, you got to change your baby 6 days, 6 times a day, dog. I thought it was like a human being, like maybe once, twice, you know.
How many times do you shit a day? Like twice? Or?
Once. On a good, like, I'm supposed to, like, once.
You're supposed to at least go twice, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, it depends.
But technically, you don't eat that much, so.
You eat like an animal, too, so it makes sense, dog.
Yeah. I mean, but you don't eat it all, so, like, you're supposed. What are you shitting? Yeah, like. Yeah, you don't eat it all, bro.
But, yeah, dude, I couldn't. Yeah, I'm taking the diapers. So if you go to Red Eye's party, do the fucking take them diapers. And are you playing the games? I was asking him, are you going to participate in the games? For the vlog, dude. For the vlog, you have to, dude.
For the vlog, yeah, I'll participate.
All right,
I'll cheat, though.
You gotta cheat. You're such a cheater.
Like, if you're winning, and, like, I'll fucking, like, hit you in the nuts. And that way you spit out the drink. And then, like, you know, I don't know. Like, baby shower games, I don't know if they're still the same or different. People hipsterize shit.
You hear the new? I was telling Ray about the new one. Not the new one, but there's this one that we did at my aunt's like a long time ago. But I guess they
Who
get
does
a bunch.
the biggest line?
That's at my uncle's. That's on my uncle's side of the party. No, but they'll do it's like so they'll get a bunch of diapers and they'll get different chocolates like Snickers, Reese's, and they melt them. And then you got to try to figure out what fucking chocolate it is in the diaper, which is supposed to be shit.
I'm good.
Yeah. That's like those are the modern games. That's your game right now, dog. Like that's what I was telling Ray. I'm like, bro, this shit is evolved. Like now you got the TikTok, and I'm sure you can go on TikTok and just type in baby shower games and
All the different nonsense.
all the different shit they got going on.
I mean, I'll keep it real with you. What we did, I mean, I got a badass chick. So what she did is we just had everybody come through and we had a fat ass sesh.
Oh, see now that so the homie I was just telling the homie's having a baby shower, and we're kind of like, yo. He's gonna have a smoking section. We're like, is that normal? And I was like, that's the new thing. Like, the homies smoke, you gotta have a section. If not, I ain't coming.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I mean, that's how it is. I mean, all my homies, dude, they all sesh, they all smoke, and so it's like, I kind of feel bad. You tell them come over and just chill and like give me things for my baby. It's like, yo, we're trying to have a good time and chill. So it's like,
because you can drink, but no one gives a fuck if you could be holding a baby and taking shots and no one really cares.
And no one gives a shit.
Yeah, but you can't even like.
We try to normalize it. You know, I'm not sitting there saying like I sit there and smoke and blow it at my kid, but I definitely smoke. And if my kid walks in on me like stabbing or something like that, I just say, "What's up, dude?" I act normal and I say, "All right, man."
You don't hide it.
Please?
You don't like act like yeah.
No, fuck no, dude. I mean, he sees my work and he sees what I do, so it's like, for me on this, it's he knows what's up. He's gonna know. So there's no point in hiding it. I got lied to as a kid by my mom.
We all got lied to. Dare.
And then that made me want to do that shit more. You know? So it's like, I'm like, yo, I'm just going to keep it this way so that at least he'll stay a nice and steady flow of just wanting to smoke herb and maybe drinking every occasion times, you know? So, I don't know. It's a trip. I definitely feel like the whole kid life. Look.
No, I mean, but then it gets crazy though, because I can also imagine like I got a couple rave homies. I wonder if my super rave homies, they got a ketamine room.
Okay.
Where I'm like, yo, there's levels to this. Chill the fuck out.
So it's funny. I was telling my homie that I had an artist one time come through and he busted out fucking ketamine on my table, and like I don't give a fuck, bro. Like I have like a mirror on the wall that you could use, you know, not a mirror but like a picture, you know. So if they want to get down, they want to get down, you know. It's not my take, but that if they want to do it, no judgment, you know. But bro did it out on my table, and I was like, yo, like my kid eats there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, it's one thing after that. So at least they were considerate of the homies. They know they're gonna fuck around. So it's like, instead of going to the bathroom, just go to that room and enjoy yourself.
Go to that room.
So I mean,
How about a coke room?
Yeah, no, I was
Basically.
telling, I was like, because he was telling me we were talking about the the gender reveal party or baby showers. And he was telling me that he had like a sesh, like it was like available for the sessions, like all his homie sessions at his baby shower. You could smoke and shit. So he's,
I mean, so look, all right. So somebody said EBT gives, but yeah. So if you guys want to go to Moses' baby shower, we'll shoot you the address straight up. Just tell him you're on my list.
yeah.
Says he wants to have a smoking section.
Patreon only too. This ain't
Patreon
for
only though.
Twitch either.
Don't be giving out that shit for no.
Yeah, see for $5, you could be at a fucking baby shower, dude.
With us.
With us playing games for $5. Well, y'all
83% says that I should take a nitrous tank to the baby shower.
holy shit.
So I probably will take the baby one. It is a baby shower.
I wonder who the people that say no. They're not same team. Not same team.
Not same team.
They're probably the same people who like wanted me to listen to the doctor.
I still have homies that like to do the whole like old school style.
Yeah, get closer to the mic.
I had people that do the old school style baby shower stuff. And I told my homie straight up, like he asked me, I was like, he's like, you want to come? I'm like, what's it gonna be like? I was like, can we dab? He's like, no. I'm like, I don't really want to go, dog. Like, I'm sorry, but if it's just for you and your chick, like, I'll send you a gift. I'll come and kick it with you afterwards. But I don't really want to sit there and just stand there all awkwardly.
Yeah, I know what you mean with like a bunch of people you don't know and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you introduce him already?
No.
Damn, man, Xavier, he can't do nothing. Everybody joining us is the one and only.
You know how to introduce. He's your homie. You bought stuff from him. Like you can give him a nice introduction. I know who he is. I've sold shit from Ziggy's first drop.
There we go, first one. Jeez, Xavier, how many times do you have to drop? Like you haven't worked at Ziggy's for like years, bro. Like you haven't worked there for years, bro. But yeah, let's welcome back the one and only Enuff Glass, yo.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Just pull the mic a little bit closer, bro, because it sounds like it's really
There we
far
go.
away. Keep it at least a fist away. There we go. Perfect.
Chill.
So what have you been up to, bro? It's been a long time since you've been up here.
Dude, grinding nonstop. Literally, I've just been honing my craft. I've been trying to hang out with as many glass artists as I can. Kick it with the homies still, of course, but just trying to get with as many people as I can. Try to find artists that are like me in the same sense, that want to get down on the same kind of artwork. And, I found out some pretty cool people that we've been getting down on some pretty cool stuff. And mainly just making my work clean, but just chilling, dude. Smoking lots of hash and making lots of glass.
I mean, since the last time since you were in here, you've you were only working with so much, I guess, other artists. Who have been some of the people that you've added to, I guess, as a notch to your belt?
I mean, some cool artists I've gotten down with. Shoot.
Have you done a Molar collab?
No, I wish. That'd be cool. I've met him. Peter's a really cool dude, man.
Yeah.
He's really humble. Really
He doesn't
chill
look
guy.
like a voodoo guy, right?
No, not at all.
Not
Like,
at all.
He's a dad, bro.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
looks
he's
just
a
like a
dude.
dad. You see him, you're like,
Yeah.
oh, what's up? I didn't even know it was him the first time I met him. I was
Same
sitting there
here.
chatting, and then I was like, what do you do? And he was like, voodoo stuff. And I was like, wait, no way. Okay, that's what's up. So it's cool. I like that too when they got that vibe where they're not too cocky,
I've also it's also like when I meet you, like your personality goes along well with I guess like your glass signature. You know what I mean? Like you pulled up in here with the Jurassic Park type of Jeep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like your signature is the dinosaur skull.
Dude, live the life, bro.
Yeah, so
I'm about it.
I mean, I don't know if you told this last time, but how did that come about? Is that just like the shape or like the one
Dude.
thing that the mold that you got good at, and you were just like, you know what? I seem to just get this one like.
Yeah, it kind of just like fell about, man. Like it was meant to happen. I feel like, like I've done lots of art and different stuff, and I sucked at it, and I wasn't really good. But when I found glass, I was like, okay, I'm supposed to do something here. And then as like time went by, I was like, I need to find a niche. I need to find something that people are gonna see that's gonna be a signature. That's not my name. It's gonna be an image you're gonna see that and be like, oh, that's enough. And then like, I've got lots of inspiration from lots of different artists. From Buck to Banjo to Elbow. I've collected a lot of Elbow over the years. So I sat there staring at pieces like that for so many years.
Do you know him?
I've met Matt a couple times, I don't know him like on a personal level, like we ain't homies or anything, but we're cool. Like if I know him, he sees me, like he knows what's up, but he's shown me love. I've given him caps and things like that, but he's a really nice guy. So, unfortunately I feel like I wish I could take a class from him doing something like that. That'd be cool. But, I feel like he's gotten taken advantage in the past, so he doesn't do that as much. But it was
He has. He actually opened up about that kind of stuff. I would love to talk to him about it and have him on the podcast whenever he's out here, but he lives in Japan right now.
Yeah, he does. Huh? I haven't seen that.
That's when I met up with him out there when I was out there last year, and he took me around. And then he kind of like I didn't know so much about the whole thing where people have taken advantage. You know what I mean?
Dude, I mean,
does that happen a lot in the glass game?
Absolutely. I mean, especially right now, like you guys all know, freaking we're in like a recession basically. Times are tough for everybody, so it's like when it comes to glass game, like the shops haven't been getting much stuff, because they're all hurt and they're doing stuff. So we all kind of got to find our own way to do it. And I've been noticing like a lot of people have been trying to get it taken advantage of. You got to.
What's exactly being taken advantage of as a glass blower?
I mean, so with collaborations, one thing that sucks is one person not working as much and then not expecting the same. Or when it comes down to like someone just not paying you, you straight up, you do the work, you
like
do all
burning
that
you,
stuff, 100%. And then you just got to take it sometimes because it's like, what's worth it? Losing that money or creating beef in the industry and then having drama and then you look like a fucking clown. So it's like, sometimes you just got to shut the hell up, bite it, charge to the game and just kind of move on and keep going. And just know like, okay, I'm either not going to work with that person again or next time when I work with them, we're going to get payments ahead of time or there's going to be a set deal. And if they don't follow through, then it's no more, So that's a big way of getting taken.
Has that happened to you?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
People just burned you.
I mean, dude, you work with. I mean, for me, I'm a really open person. I'm really nice. I like.
You're very easy to get along with. A lot of like, not for nothing, and no disrespect to any other glass pros out there that I know, but like some of you guys really just are like, you're good at like making art, but like you guys, when we try to have a conversation, the personality is not really there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like you're charismatic. You kind of like you're like an all around person. And some of these guys is just like they know how to make pretty things, but they don't know how to talk about pretty things. If you know what I mean?
Oh, 100%, dude. I mean, I feel like it has to do a lot with the different industries that we've been in. I fucking grew and sold weed for a good portion of my life, so it's like I had to be with like some struggles, some real times, and real shit. And I feel like when you go through struggles and real stuff, it's gonna make you kind of be able to relate to a lot of other people in different industries and in different ways. So. I don't know. I was also raised by a good mom and a good dad, so that helps out too a lot,
That also shows, man. You seem to be a very good dad online too, man.
I try my best, dude.
Like every time, this fool spends like time with his kid, bro. Like
should.
Yeah.
Like I hate that we have to even say like to congratulate people for spending time with their kids.
No, but what I'm saying, I was like, this fool's kid is not absent on his feed, and when he's there, he's doing like stuff that he should be doing with his kid. You know what I mean? Like going to the park and shit, and like. Fucking not, I don't know, talking to him. I don't have kids, bro. So
try it. It's the thing is man, like with the kiddo, like I mean, you like yourself, right?
Yep.
If you had a little boy, bro, it's gonna be mini you, dog. That's all
Should
it
be.
is.
It should be, yeah.
It's fucking awesome. Like I sit there and I'm like, dude, there'll be times, bro.
That fool's blowing glass?
He does, yeah.
No!
Yeah,
how old is your kid now?
6. He's 6, and he's made a couple leaves and done little marbles and things like that,
Damn, that's tight.
Yeah. It's cool, yeah.
That's the equivalent of like Tiger Woods being started at like 3 years old to play golf.
That's why I started. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get this guy a jump. I'm like, if I was good at it, like he's got the same skill sets as me. He rides dirt bikes with me, does things like that. So it's like, literally, you get a little homie, dude. It's the coolest thing ever.
And like I mean, I don't know if this happened to Be Real, but if my dad was Be Real, I might not be a rapper, but I will tell my dad, I was like, can I get in the record?
Yeah.
Can I record? And you would let your kid record and be like, look at you. And that just gets him motivated, but your dad is
Can I get a dispensary?
I've heard it. But I have heard. I think Jay-Z did that. He put his kids in it, like the kids' laughs and something like that. And like
Drake's his
Drake's
albums covers his kids' fucking artwork.
Oh, that's cool. That's what's
fucking
up.
amazing, dude. Like, imagine
cool.
that. That's pretty. Yeah.
That's rad.
Yeah, I mean, you know what though? I remember I had a teacher that tried teaching me all this shit in like high school, bro. Like he was telling me, he's like, bro, he's like, your kid could work for you on so many levels.
Yeah.
Like he's like, it doesn't have to be a whole, oh man, like it's got to depend on me or something. Like you can definitely build a lot around it. It's like, you can start your kid's credit like like way before they're 18.
Yeah, so
Pull it just a tad bit closer, bro, the mic.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Yeah, so like what I actually do, we do with our taxes, you can pay your kid like I think it's like $12,000 a year or something like that, and like we do that to try to do that, and then we put money in his bank account. So when he gets older, he'll have a little.
And it's tax free or some shit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
it's tough to get around the little ways, but if you get a good tax person and you talk to them, they'll help you out and doing stuff like that. You can make it work.
How many kids do you have?
One Hopefully too soon, but just one for right now.
Damn, you're one of the few people that fucking says like, hopefully I want another one.
I want kids, man. The thing is like when you have one, bro, you want to have another one so then they can like mash together. I feel like 2 would be the best deal. I've got a homie that has 4 kids, and he's like, don't do it, bro. He's like, don't have more than you and your wife. He's like, once they do that, they start teaming up on you, and you're in trouble. I'm like, oh fuck.
That's what I tell them. If you gotta buy an extra car, or you can't go with the family with one car, that's too many.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, think about it.
You're buying a van. Fuck.
Yeah, it should be a normal car.
Yeah.
5 people max.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I mean, we're not living on farms anymore now. I mean, if you live on a farm, fuck, dude, have 10 kids.
Yeah, that's
put them to work.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I guess I didn't think about that. Maybe that's the reason people on farms had a lot of kids. You gotta
For
put
sure.
it-
Yeah.
You give birth to workers.
100%. And they can start the day they go. You're like, just go pick those things when they're like 2 years old, you know?
Yeah, from like you start getting to work at 3, 4, like you said, little things like that. But that helps out, dude. You got a farm. Anything helps out, dog.
I want a farm for
Yeah,
sure.
farms. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
That's
gonna
like-
say a farm does sound pretty nice.
It's like the end goal for sure in life is make sure you have like a big old farm, whether it's running on its own or you're there doing stuff. It's definitely sounds like something I want to do.
You haven't been watching
But a small
Yellowstone,
farm
huh?
though.
You
I don't
watching
want a big ass
Yellowstone?
farm.
I know
No,
you don't.
I haven't, but I hear it's like hella good.
It made everybody now want a fucking farm. Now farming's cool. Cattle's is cool to have.
What? I mean, I've been wanting this since day one. I have family out in Oregon and Washington and Wyoming. So like my uncle, my grandma, my grandpa. My grandpa passed recently, but it's old age, no big
R.I.P.
deal. Yeah, definitely R.I.P. But he was old, man. He lots of cancer, all this shit, and it was his time. But my grandma in there, she's still trucking along, dude, going doing her thing. They're out in Wyoming. They got a big ass farm out there with a like 10-acre meadow, like all this stuff. It's pretty nice, dude, but
Damn.
it's boring. It gets so boring.
You know, Wyoming it seems to be one of those places where like it got voted to not boring, but just like one of those places if you're trying to like a good retirement
I guess.
life.
Yeah, I mean, because like no one messes with you. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it does snow there, right? I'm pretty sure it snows there.
Yeah, it does snow.
Yeah, so like I haven't been there during the winter, but I know it. Like I don't think where my grandma and grandpa are, I don't think it ever gets that bad, you know, because I've never seen it that bad.
Because especially like when people are living their retirement age or like they're kind of like already like old and stuff like that, they do not usually head where it's cold.
No, I mean they usually go to like Arizona, from what
Yeah.
I've seen, dude.
Florida.
They're like,
They love Florida.
Yeah, Florida's the other one.
Love that shit.
The moisture keeps their skin probably. The warm weather keeps their skin probably all.
Because old people with the cold, bro, they turn their skin turns into like Slim Jim material.
Yeah,
Their
exactly.
bones,
Yeah, like-
and their bones too.
And then you see those ladies that are like out in Arizona that like live in the sun, and they look like they're like.
Beef jerky.
Yeah, exactly.
Like they look like their ribs coming out of the foil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all bad.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That shit is it's to be taking that much sun. I wonder how people in Vegas look decent.
They hide in the AC and in the casinos.
Yeah, that's true.
Literally. Like I had a buddy that lived there, and he's born and raised in Cali, and then goes over there, and he's like, dude, I never leave. He's like, I just sit in my house and play video games and FaceTime people all the time. Like this sucks. And like other than that, he would go to like the bar at night to go to like to work for the bar and stuff, but
Not even a drink to work.
to work, yeah, like not to go get drunk, not to go have fun. Like that was literally like I'm just gonna go work. Like I feel like most people that live in Vegas don't really go there to like party that much. I don't know. I'm sure you go to like shows and stuff.
I haven't gone to like Vegas and like for a show for a while. Like I just kind of go. It's different, bro. Like I go out there, but just to like, it's like Airbnb it and just chill. That's it. I don't like to. I don't. It's almost like like the whole pizzazz of the strip kind of went away from me.
Well, you know what? I feel like they kind of ruined that, dude. Because like the last times I've been to the strip, like there's either like all this construction going on, or there's like that's make it really difficult for you to travel around unless you're taking a cab or something like that. So it's
Yeah.
so I don't know. Like I remember you used to be able to just walk the strip and like get fucked up and have a fun time, and like now it's kind of like I don't know. It's cool. At least you get to smoke weed when you walk around now. That's different.
I don't even think that's technically allowed. You know what I mean? But I mean,
No.
nobody really cares.
That's what I'm saying though. Like I remember before.
It's not like in New York where like I heard like in New York it's like they really don't care. You can just fucking smoke.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is for you though.
What, the cap?
the cap and the set right there.
Thank you, man. That is
Yeah.
sick. Appreciate
With
that.
this dab too here.
Oh, hell yeah. Starting off in the morning with a first dab.
Yeah, that's how I go. It's gonna be hot, so careful.
Oh, it's hot already?
Oh yeah, it's hot. Just
Should I go or should I just wait?
No, wait, for
dog.
sure.
He just, yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to see you dying.
And they see me dying.
The chat loves to see him die.
1,000 milligrams of RSO, dude.
Ew.
I'm doing that tonight at Not Scary Farm.
Oh, that's gonna be lit.
Yeah, I've been testing the waters of SHO and RSO.
See how heavy it hits you.
Yeah, because I feel like that's the only way I kind of get high these days.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, like I get faded, but like when you want to get that heavy, like
Yeah.
exactly, like that high school high.
See, that's what drove me to that, bro. And then now I just carry a whole jar of RSO pills.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's SHO, solventless, because RSO, I heard it's not the same extraction
Really?
method.
I haven't tried the difference in them. Like last time I had like RSO was.
I'll give you some for you to take home.
All right, hell yeah.
They're definitely heavy.
I think you're probably chilling. What do you think? Yeah, I think you're good. Woo.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
that
the
was a good hit right there.
that's the first little set too that I've done for the control tower. So
Control towers.
yeah, that's a G West control tower too. Falling on a budget when it comes to those nails.
Who made the nail?
G West. Those Toros are fucking so nice, but man, are they expensive.
Hell yeah, they are.
Like a car payment?
Literally, they're more than my car. But I mean, I don't have a car payment, but I pay my chicks, so it's like I have more than my chicks' car payment. So it's like, shoot.
I like how it just still keeps going,
Yeah.
no matter what.
Right.
What does something like this run in the store?
So something like that will probably be about 2,200.
How much?
2,200.
Are you at
Damn.
Ziggy's?
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually sold your shit at Ziggy's before. So
Yeah. No, I remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was like, yeah, our shit was.
So I was like, wait, what?
Second time
I didn't
you
know that
mentioned
you did
it.
the podcast. That's why I was tripping. I was like, that's right, dude. That's cool. So yeah, small world. And that's why I love this community, man. You always run into like some of the coolest people that you've seen, like, or you haven't seen in so long, and it's just like right back to how it was day one. You're like, what?
Thank you, bro.
Who are the worst?
The worst what?
Say you met some of the coolest. What about the worst? Is there the worst?
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I've met people in the industry that suck, and then you keep seeing them for some reason, and you wonder how the cockroach keeps making it back. There's definitely that case, but I don't know, man. I don't really want to like drop names on bad
Oh
people.
no,
and
I'm
stuff
not.
like that,
I'm not
but,
having you drop names.
Yeah,
Just so people who are not aware about it.
yeah. No, I mean, shoot. I mean, people that try to take advantage, people that are there not for the love of the industry. I feel like there's a lot of people that are just kind of here just to like make some quick bucks. And sure, yeah, we're all here to make money. Don't get me wrong, but like that's to stay alive. But I feel like the few of us that have been in this since day one and still sick with it, like E-Zone, when I fucking first met you, it was like 2011, 2012 at a session. We were all just trapping. You know what I'm saying?
So when did you start blowing?
And we were and remember, like anytime somebody that even looked like authority coming to the door, everybody was ready.
Yeah, we were like, oh shit.
We're like, oh shit, we're about to get raided. Bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just
Some of the old times we had to really, really worry about that shit. But yeah. I started blowing glass in 2015, so I'm about to hit my 8-year mark right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I'm getting up there, man. It's quite some time now, but yeah,
How's the learning curve?
Oh, dude, it's tough.
Because I
man.
mean, you're 8 years in, and your shit's great.
Thank you.
Let's not lie. Like I thought.
yeah, like
were
when
you
you
a little bit more in. I thought.
Were you
gonna say
juggling
double
fucking
numbers.
fire before this or what? Like
No, dude. So you're funny. No, so just what kind of happened was just hard work, man. Every day I'm on the torch for about 12 hours, every single
Damn.
day. And so
you got good eyes?
dude. They're getting worse as the days go by, man.
Because I hear that that's a real thing with glass blowers. Like
Yeah, bro.
you need to invest in really good glasses, and even then, what happens to your eyes? Can you explain that to the people that are watching?
Yeah. So for example, I had 20/20 vision before blowing glass, and now that I've been blowing glass, I can't see. Maybe it's my age too. I'm 32 now, so it's like I could.
Dude, I'm
be there.
33.
Yeah.
So
Maybe is your eyesight?
Yeah, my
starting
eyes
to
are
get worse?
great.
No, but
They're
it's not
great.
what it used to be. So don't lie. It's not what mine
Yeah.
are. Mine
I still
I'm
have
not
two-
gonna lie. I was at
Hey.
Costco yesterday, and I was like, I
X.
can't get the last one.
Okay,
And
see,
I
I'm
used
not
to
the
be
only
able to
one.
get them. That
I-
looks like a Z. But
I
it could be an
thankfully-
S.
Thankfully, I still have 20/20 vision.
That's what's up. Then.
See,
Yeah.
good for you. You've been eating your carrots, dog. That's what's up.
I was eating a carrot this morning. Yes, I was, dude. It's like one for my rabbit and one for me, dude. Like,
What is it now? You went from 2020 to.
I mean, I wouldn't have a number
you
to
haven't-
say,
you haven't-
but- No, I haven't gone and looked, but I
You
for
should.
sure.
I think as someone that's glass blowing, you should make sure because there should be a number where you're like, okay, I gotta stop or slow or make. Them
can
so
there be
expensive.
some serious damage? Like, do your retinas get burnt out or
Oh
like?
hell yeah, man! Like I've been blowing glass before, and like so I did the fucked up move, and a lot of glass blowers do this. You look over your glasses, so you'll be working. You'll be working,
Like-
and you're blowing glass, and you're like, shit, I need to see that. So you just put it down a little bit, just so you can look over, and then you forget to go back up, and you just blow glass for a little bit like that, and then you're like, oh shit, and then you look back up, and just that little bit, you do that so much for so many times, eventually. Like when I was driving home from one of the shops I was working at, Classic 33 at Hoobs' studio, I would be driving home from there, dude, and like you'd be driving and you'll see, the white lines on the road, and then you'll see in the middle just this little white flash, like a white dot, and it just doesn't go away. And it's just there, and you can kind of see that beam, and they call it like welder's arc flash. You get it from welding too. And I mean, I've been welding as well too. I've been learning how to stick, MIG, and TIG, and like that shit's not helping either. Like that's worse for sure. Like there's
The welding's worse.
oh for sure, dude. It's
Wow.
it's so much brighter. So
Damn.
like yeah,
One of my ex-girlfriend left me for a welder, and they're doing well. I don't give a fuck no more. Keep going.
yeah, you're like
Fuck the right side. I was over here like, man, she did a good move. She left me for a welder. They live a good life. He gonna go blind. Ain't gonna look at your ass in a long
yeah, I
time.
won't
Keep
be able
going.
to see you no matter what, Yeah, it's so it definitely does, but I don't know. I wouldn't sit there and be like, I'm going blind, I can see fine. It's just when I'm driving down the street and I'm trying to see a fucking sign, it takes me like, I get to 200 feet and then I can see it, So I got to be a little bit quicker and better about driving and where I'm going. But
Is there any way to avoid this kind of thing? Besides just investing in some really good glasses?
I don't know. You know what I probably could do too is probably get what's it called? Actual specs, like get actual glasses, Because if I got those to try to help when I'm driving or something like that, then my eyes wouldn't strain as much. I'm also doing an ultimate sin right now. I'm chazzing this now.
I know. I was about to say. I'm like, I was like, I think we have alcohol down there. You want me to get you some?
Yeah,
I'll get
if
you.
you want. Yeah, I ran out and then.
No,
I was
because
like,
I'm looking
you know
at this and I was like, this is murder.
Yeah.
This is murder happening.
I said it. I was like,
Mike.
I don't have the Q-tips long enough, so I'm gonna sin right now. Fuck it. But this is, that's why you have the G-West out. You can come bring it to the sesh.
So I mean,
Destroy it.
so I gotta ask you because you started kind of late, like not late, but
Yeah.
yeah. So I was working at Ziggy's. You're working there, and you're like, yo, I could do this. Not that I could do it, but I was like, why don't I give it a shot? Like, what do you tell people that are like thinking about starting? Obviously, buy some good glasses. First of all, buy some good glasses. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
but any other tips for like? I mean, it's not a hobby, but it looks like it can start as a hobby. And you can, if you're good at it.
You can definitely do it as a hobby.
Yeah, because
For sure.
yeah.
Like, say if you're like I recommend to someone blowing glass, like if you're not wanting to put a huge amount of strain on your life and do all this stuff, do it as a hobby, enjoy it, learn your craft, find out what you want to do, and then pursue it as hard as you can. Because what I did is I'm not going to sit there and say don't do what I did because what I did was successful and I enjoy it. But the thing is it's like, dude, I went a good 3 years living piece to piece, struggling. I'm like, you still live piece to piece somewhat, but I'm at a point now where it's like I've made enough connections.
You sell one of them, it's worth it's you're good.
It pays some bills.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
sell
able
the
to-
other ones. You're like, damn, I can pay my cell phone bill. Now I got to figure out how to pay.
This one, yeah.
Like,
So,
yeah.
and like, it's not even just that, like, it's worth more and I can get more for it. It's more of the sense of like, I have more like collectors now that trust me as an artist, that know that like when they get a piece of artwork from me, it's going to be really amazing. It's going to look great. It's going to function great. And if there's any issues ever, I'm going to be right there for them to take care of it for them. And I do everything. I go the full mile, man. Like if someone has a issue, like I've had someone come and one little thing happened. I was like, dude, if it even looks like a crack, just send it back and I'm going to redo it and we're going to figure it out and then I'm going to send it back to you so it's right. So then that way they're not sitting there with a piece that's down the line breaks and then they're feeling like it's their fault.
Yeah.
Because nobody wants to spend over, $300, $400 on a piece and then know that like if that breaks, then you're completely shit out of luck, So I don't know where that. Oh, there
How
it is.
much is like to rent a studio? Like let's say you did want to hobby it up.
Alcohol.
Yeah,
Thank
like what's the like rough estimate? Like let's say you want to hobby it up. You're like, yo,
Like $750. So well, back to your first question. If I was gonna say for someone to start, there's definitely classes you can take from different people. There's also like
They're not super expensive either.
no, like you can like dude, I can offer a class for people like if someone wanted to do it, if I could get enough people together, like say 10 people or something, or even 5. We do like $250 for like beginners class, and that, like you'll basically leave like either learning how to blow bubbles, marbles, or like just you'll get a lot of hands-on experience, you know, and you'll be walking away. Can I get that dabber, please?
It's right there.
Oh, sweet. You'll be getting a lot of experience basically in that when you leave, and you'll be like walking away like, okay, like I know where to go buy glass. I know how to get this. I know like, would you like that?
Way too big, but yeah.
Okay,
it's a
no
little
worries.
Smaller. Yeah.
No worries.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I got it.
You're probably about good right now.
Right now?
Yeah. I'd heat it a different time, so you should be good. But
Chars up.
if I did, I'm sorry. No, it looks good. Good time. A little low, maybe.
I'm like that with my dabs too, bro. Because usually, sometimes, I'll just be like, nah, just fucking go for it, bro. Because I'm not like, I'm not trying to sit there with the little thing all fucking day, bro. Like, and wait till it hits a temperature. I'd rather just fuck it, just run it.
I broke mine. Straight up. I took
Yeah?
so many dabs that like I dripped it in there and then I cleaned it out and it worked for a while and it was like reading off by like 5 degrees and then one day it was fire red. I stuck it under and it was like low. I was like,
What's
it's
the deal
nonsense.
with the string on your carb cap?
This right here?
Yeah.
So this is called a tough tether. I'm glad you mentioned that up. These are my buddies from San Diego, dude.
Can I see it?
Yeah, of course. It helps hold the cap on. So like, yeah. So like I do like those caps are less likely to just like fall off, but it basically allows it to hold on there. You can also with the little spiral, you can stick a dabber in it and hold that, which is really cool. Yeah, and then like I do like a little bit more headier caps too. It'll be like my little micro mini dinosaur head that it like fits in there. And when you take it off, dude, like sometimes it slaps on the side of the Puffco, and I don't know if you're spending $200 on a cap, I don't think you want that thing slapping, you know. So with those tough tethers, it actually helps out a lot with that, man. And it's not a very expensive product, but it's very, very handy. So for what it is and for what it does, it's cool. And plus the people that run the company are super awesome people.
Come hit us up.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
get a
dude.
sponsorship going.
Yeah, hell yeah,
That
dude.
sounds like right up our alley, guys.
I'm sure they'd love to come over here and come kick it
Yeah.
and say what's up, dude. Yeah, for sure.
This is really cool. I
sweet.
like.
Yeah, I can tell he's looking
Yeah.
at like what the fuck.
Yeah,
is
no,
it?
because I have mine. Like, what is it? I have my fucking purple Puffco and shit.
Dude, well, I'll get you one. I'll talk to him about, and if I have to buy it myself, I'll even swoop it for you, bro. I got you. I'll talk to him and get you a cool one.
Did you see the 3D chamber for it yet?
Yes. I think it killed my Puffco, bro. I don't know. Okay, so I have a regular Pro. Everything's good to go. I've been using it for the last year. It's been fine. Had no issues. I put at least 600 abs through this thing, okay?
All right.
No, nothing's wrong with it. I put the 3D on it. I rocked that thing for probably like 2 weeks, like fucking dabs up, like putting like 0.3s in there, and I loved it, dude. It hits so great.
How did you know it was killing it? Like, would you push it twice and then it would start late?
Well, so
that's
no,
what's
check
happening
this.
to mine.
No, so check this. I plug mine in, and it doesn't charge, and then the charging port got super fucking hot.
Damn.
So I just took it out because I'm like, I don't want that thing to catch on fire. So I took it out, and then I hit them up. They're super cool, of course. They're already taking care of it. They're already sending me a new one and doing it. But I was like, I wonder if it has to do with me raging the Puffco on it.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just that one issue. But I do notice that I rage that thing. Like I put it through. Like I'll hit it like 2 times, and I'll pass it to you. You hit it 2 times, and you'll get it
Back
2
to
times.
back, yeah.
Yeah, and then I noticed like the Puffco's a little bit warmer than usual. So
It does. He's not lying, bro. Like I noticed in that big chamber, the metal part, that shit gets fucking hot as fuck, bro. You can just literally, you can put some dabs in there and they'll start after. You know what I mean?
yeah, right after like maybe 3 hits or something like that, and you throw it in there, and you're like, oh shit, I should just go again now.
Yeah.
I was telling him, I think every Puffco hits differently in a way.
I
You
can
get what
agree
mean?
with
I've
that.
had 2 different Puffcos
Side by side.
and they both give me a different hit, and I put them at the same temperature. And I mean, I can't guarantee the same.
One of them was fake.
I mean,
I've heard of that,
I mean,
dude.
I'm not. I mean, it's
Dude, the
possibilities,
fake
dog.
product game is fucking crazy out there.
I mean, is there really fake Puffcos? Is that
Dude,
real?
there's everything in a smoke shop is being replicated out there some way somehow.
China, yeah.
That's crazy. Just
Like-
I want to, but they made it to America though? Is that the
Yes,
question?
dude. So I've I've seen hella fake products that like I've had my friends tell me like, hey, dude, look out for this. Like for example, fake blunts, loose leaves.
Yes.
Those blunts. So,
Yeah.
dude, there's so much fakes of them. There's so many fakes of them out there.
Really? I didn't
Yeah,
know
dude.
this.
Like they'll just change the wording in the back, and then they'll sell them to the distro because distro's not paying attention.
No, you're not gonna.
Yeah, and you're not gonna catch it, but there's a difference in the quality of tobacco and what they put to make it the synthetic flavoring, dude. And I found that shit out the hard way. I had like I remember smoking, and I usually put like about an eighth in my blunts. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'll
roll a fatty.
Yeah, I'm rolling a fatty. It's tobacco, and I'm putting an eighth in there. Like,
you know, someone's gonna hit it with you.
yeah, exactly. You know, and if it doesn't, it's more for me. But yeah. So I'm right there just smoking, and I'm like, all right, man, I smoke this shit all the time. I'm like, I got like this weird fucking like anxiety kind of rush, dude. It was like I've never had that before, and at first I'm like, am I getting tobacco high? Like
I was gonna say it's the
but I've had this fucking I've had this kind of anxiety high from
sativas maybe.
no from like hookahs and shit. So I know it wasn't the tobacco, and then I keep smoking it, bro, and then like sparks fucking start coming out of the tobacco, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, like you see, not like sparkles, but like you see like
It's popping and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm
you
just
know,
like
old weed.
like it would like, but it wasn't the weed, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, bro, like this, no way in hell this fucking
No,
yeah,
I'm
like
not talking about like old weed. I'm talking about like brick weed back. in the day
yes,
when we
like
were,
but yeah,
in
when you
high
hear
school.
the little fucking
The
noises
homie gives
and
you
you
an
see it and you're like, oh hell no, dude, I put this out, and then sure enough, dude, it made me feel weird. And I took him back to the store. They told me there was nothing wrong with them, but then I took him to my homie store, and then he was like, dude, these are fake. He says, like, there's fake 5-hour energies, there's fake fucking
What?
there's fake of course all the fake glass, there's fake blunts of all the most popular brands. Anything that's becoming popular in these brands, they're faking it.
That's absolutely crazy. I mean,
Well, would you say it's fake though? Because then, I mean, don't you go to Costco and you get Kirkland, and technically that's fake?
kind of, but that's just
That's fake.
really
Kirkland water is like dinosaur piss.
It sounds like
rebranding.
what they're doing with the leaves though is they're giving like the shitty like second pressed like it's like hey, like here's the ass end of it, but we're gonna still charge it the same high price.
It's like charging what is it like? What's the last tier of hash rosin? 150 U? Is that the cheapest one, right? Or like over 100? I don't know what it is, but like I think anything over 100, like it needs to be a certain price. I think 70 U is like the most baller looking one, which is the one we got this weekend. And then like
Amazing.
yeah, like
120 U.
yeah, 70 or like 120, but like
90 U I think is what is like one of the proper ones.
yeah, we're the proper ones. And anything higher than that, like anything among the 150s, which is very rare, it's like you paying for that. You know what I mean? Like that, it's like that tier, and then they're selling that to you for the super heady price. And it's not gonna hit the same. You'll know. It's like putting like cheap ass fucking oil in your car. You'll feel it, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You'll
Yeah.
feel it if you're not if you're used to pumping like 91, and then one day somebody puts 87 in there. You'll feel it in your car. You're like, what the fuck? My gas lasted me 20 minutes, and then I gotta go again, and it feels funny.
It's even like a dirt bike, dude. Like if I put like 86 in it, you can feel it's like whatever, but as soon as you put 91 in it, it's got like just that little bit of pep, man. It's
Yeah.
nice.
What do you have?
Dude, he has a fucking Jurassic Park Jeep.
No, what does he drive? Your dirt bike?
Oh, so well, I just recently had to sell my it was a Yamaha 250, and then I sold that, but right now I just have this little China pit bike. I've been cruising out and riding around with my homies.
You trying to get bigger? Like a
Oh, yeah,
450?
yeah.
You trying to get to 450? A lot of muscle.
I have this guy I'm talking to. I'm gonna go drive 2 hours out in the desert and get this KTM 400 EXC.
That's the best.
Yeah, it's dual plated, so I can go like ride it from trail to trail and do whatever I want, go on the streets and stuff, and not trip. But that's the end goal. Get one of those so I can go cruise around and have some fun with that.
Good for the apocalypse too.
I know, right? Yeah. Well, that's what the Jeeps are for, man. That's why we got those. So if shit ever hits the fan, we'll be good to
Are
go.
you a prepper?
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a prepper. I don't have enough food to be able to stay alive, but like, I mean, I'm ready to handle.
I mean, food can't really last you that long, bro. Even unless you're like growing it yourself, you can't.
But you can buy the military food.
Yeah, the dude, that shit's so gross. Have you ever
It's
had one of those?
nasty.
Yeah.
Dude,
Bro,
one time-
we used to
one-
sponsor tinfoil and we had to eat it. It was disgusting.
Dude,
and we had to be like, it's good.
For like the Christmas exchange with,
Yeah.
with the fans, these motherfuckers sent me one, fool, as a gift.
Did you eat it?
I ate it because I was like, I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're gonna give me some high hunger shit. Shit was fucking.
Did you eat it? Did you eat it on TV too?
Nah, I didn't do it.
I was like,
I was just like high one night, and I was like, well, it's right there. Let me just see what's good. And yeah, dude, it was fucking nasty.
curiosity killed the cat, bro.
Yeah, it was nasty. I just remember giving the turkey part to my dog.
You gotta think about it. In war, it's gotta taste good. Hungry?
Nah.
You don't think so?
No,
Hungry?
dude.
You just fucking got shot, or you just saw your homie get shot. You need to survive.
No, I've lived with Marines before.
They're still
and-
telling me now.
I think they'll still prefer some smash burgers.
Yeah. No,
I don't know. It's that thing my mom used to tell me, dude. Everything tastes good when you're hungry. Shut the fuck. Like when you're hungry, like yeah.
I guess, but I mean, I think it's more of just like they're on the verge of like, you know, they
True.
could die. They're like, fuck
Yeah, I don't
it.
even know if I'd be hungry. He knows how. I rarely get hungry. I can't imagine.
It's like
war.
when something catastrophic hits your family or something like that, or like some bad news, or like you lose a loved one. Like sometimes you can't even eat.
Or you get hit with a bill that you didn't.
Yeah,
expect.
or like something like I'm one of those people that like if there's turmoil going on in my life, like I have this constant knot in my stomach. Like I have like a constant knot in my stomach, and I'm just like, ugh, like I just don't feel right. I don't even want to eat. I'm just like, I need to fix this problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's how I get like with working. I mean, I worked yesterday for quite some time, and like I don't know, dude, I was just in the groove with the homie, and so like I wasn't really thinking about it, and then I like looked at the clock and it was freaking 11 o'clock. I was like, yo, I didn't eat it all today. I'm like, we had like one slice of pizza earlier, like I need to go eat something. And I'm like driving home, dude, I felt so foggy and weird.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm just gonna stop at some Cane's. I got Cane's, I ate that food, dude. I drove home, I was like, oh, I just felt like I took a nap. I feel refreshed. My body was like eating itself, dude.
Yeah.
I was like, shit. So that definitely will happen.
You just said you were there all like for a good amount of time. How much of a piece are you done with during that? Like how much got done?
What are
in
you
that
working?
time?
What are
Yeah.
you working on for 11 hours?
Yeah, that's
So check it. This is what happens in glassblowing, okay? So me and the homie, we worked on this piece for a good 11 to 12 hours. I got there, like probably 12 o'clock, and then we worked until 11, 12 o'clock, right? So it's like 10 hours or something. But dude, we worked all that entire time, and I got my half done and all this. We had everything together, and we just didn't like it. So we took the whole thing back apart, and then we were putting everything back together, and the whole bottom part completely exploded.
Damn.
And we just looked at each other, and he was like, you know, and this is the first time we've really worked together, you know, like I've worked with this guy, with Kyle, before, but he's a really nice guy. But like, this is the first time we've like kicked it all day. We had like a full, and like, I could tell we were both really tired, and we were tired. So he was like, you could tell he looked at me like, is he going to be mad at me right now? And I was like, would you like a dab? And he was like, fuck yeah. You know, you could just tell, like, cause I'm like, dude, I've broken so much shit in my days. I was like, you're feeling just as bad as I am right now. Like,
How did it break?
Believe me,
What-
that
yeah.
happens a lot, bro. Because you're like,
What does that mean? Explode? Like I'm
so
really.
like one little hairline fucking crack while the shit's in the kiln, which is like where it's like
Yeah, where it
hardening,
gets hot.
I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Like it will ruin the whole fuck. Means there's a leak. It means like it's the
you
whole
can't
thing is
sell
ruined.
it. Yeah, you can't sell anything that's cracked. If it has a crack in it and you're selling it,
like-
you either completely missed it or
Damaged goods.
you're being an asshole.
Like
But
the butterfly effect.
yeah,
Is that's rare, right? With glass blowers, assholes, or is that okay?
What do you
'cause-
mean rare, dude? It's just diamond.
Okay, because I might buy head. I mean, when you buy heady, so how do you find out the leak? How do you? Because this is expensive. That's what I'm saying. Like,
experience, man. I've bought really, really expensive glass and met an artist and left with a really bad taste in my mouth. And then I end up never wanting to collect that person's art. That's one reason why I always just stay true and be myself. I'll never try to get cocky. I don't ever try to act like I am anything different. You know what I mean? I'm just, honestly, I'm learning more and more each day on how to just be more real. And I feel like that's the best way to do it. Because, dude, like, I mean, you guys see how it is. Like, you get to hang out and see fucking B-Real and shit. B-Real's probably one of the coolest fucking, like, hip-hop artists I feel like out there because he's actually connected to the community and stuff. As to, like, some other guys, I feel like, I don't know, they have that, like, persona of, like, I gotta be this type of way. And then, like, no, not trying to throw shade. I love Burner. But when he came in, I felt like he came in with, like, a type of, like, whoa, like, I'm this dude, you gotta fucking know it, but I don't want to talk to anybody right now, and I gotta do my thing. He was kind of trying to stay exclusive. As, like, when fucking B-Roll walked in, he was like, what's up? And, like, said what's up to everybody, gave everybody a handshake, and then went off and did his thing. Which I gave a lot of respect to that because it
Lets
takes...
you know he's tapped in.
Yeah, well, it means a lot to be able to, like... I mean, dude, like, I was like, fuck, dude, I want to say what's up to Burner and give him a handshake, but I'm not the type of person that's gonna fanboy and go out of my way and be like, what's up, you know? But...
Yeah.
But so then, and I didn't get to say what's up to him, but because of that, I was kind of like, damn. I was like, that sucks. But it is what it is. You know, I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, fuck him for that. Nothing like that. Like, the dude's fucking G, bro. He probably just wanted to have time for himself to just sit back and smoke or something, you know? But I don't know. I just still really, really respected the fuck out of B-Real for doing that, for coming in and being like saying what's up and showing love. And I think he even like rolled us all a joint and shit. Like took a couple hits and then passed it.
That sounds like him. He will just like, what is it? His little fucking little case. He'll light some shit up.
Yeah.
Here you go.
That's exactly what it was. He walked up, pulled a little case out, and he was chit chatting with you, said what's up to me. And then like we fucking lit up a joint, we smoked it, and then he went off and he was like, I gotta go do my meeting shit, and went off and did his thing. I was like, damn. I was like, that's cool.
That's that part that you can't fake in the industry.
Yeah, 100%. Like that's why, like, I mean, you see, like, I don't know, if, like, I feel like, I don't know, who's another hip hop artist that I feel like would be cool like that? I feel like Mac Miller would have been really cool like that, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I've never met him or seen any of his interviews, but like when I see him talking on like, what is it? What's that one show, like Tiny Desk?
Oh yeah, when he does that, yeah.
I feel like he's super real, and like I don't know, I just feel like that would be like a cool person to meet, you know. But
Tiny Desk is like NPR, right?
what's NPR?
Is that what Tiny Desk is at, Ray?
Yeah, it's from NPR.
What
National
the fuck
Public
is
Radio.
NPR, Ray?
Okay, yeah.
You listen to that shit.
National Public Radio.
KXLU. I mean, sorry, KSPC, some shit like that.
Why is it so big?
Intellectuals.
Dollars.
It kind of like depends on what time you listen to it, but like they'll tell you news from like what's happening in Arkansas, what's happening in fucking Maine, and then like stuff like that's happening around the world too.
Supposed to
like
be
big fucking like Hamas shit.
It's supposed to be non-biased.
That's
It's
cool.
supposed to be
Yeah.
not. It's supposed to be not Fox. It's supposed to be non-CNN.
KCRW,
So here
that's
are the facts. You decide which. You can't do that. You're always a little biased no matter what.
Yeah.
Because it's just part of being a human. You're a little biased. They're biased.
Especially you, Xavier.
Yeah, it's fine.
But
Do
at
that.
nights, especially like weekend nights, they play some good like house music, electronic music, shit
No,
like
I listen
that.
to their shit.
That's
They got
cool.
some
I didn't
good
know that.
DJs.
I didn't know that at nighttime. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they got some good stuff.
Yeah,
So they rave it at night?
Yeah.
That's tight.
I just seen some of like one of the best like artists from completely different genres go on there, and then the fact that they do acoustics, which is really cool, and it's like some artists that don't do like acoustics, which like a lot of like hip hop, you know, I'm sure they do like acapella things like that and like freestyles, but like it was really cool to see like I think like Roots went on there. And they did that, like they had like their whole team, and instead of having like their brass, it was like the Tiny Desk had some people there come and play, and that was really cool. So it was like they had to like on the fly teach them real quick like their songs and.
Didn't they have Juvenile on there though?
Yep, I think it did.
They had Juvenile.
See what I mean?
They had
Like-
that fucking Back It Up song, and I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what's going on? And I thought he put it down.
See, no, that and that's what I'm talking about. Like it's like such a diverse, and then like I've also seen like random blues guys go on there, and like I mean I don't like
Cypress
jazz.
Hill was on there.
Was he really?
Yeah.
that's
Cypress-
dope.
yeah, they've been on
See,
there.
that's dope. Well, my bad.
Yeah, they even had reggaeton artists on there too. Like they had Evie Queen on there recently.
The Queen.
And she's like a major ass diva.
Is she?
Yeah, bro, that bitch is like, she be wearing some extravagant dresses.
Oh, I think meant she was like a diva as a female.
Oh no, she is.
Oh, yeah, she is.
She is. I mean, she was the first reggaeton female to ever do it like that. And I don't think she gets enough of her respect. Like now, because all of them look like Rosalia and all of them look like fucking Karol G or whatever it is. Like they all fall under a type of like Kardashian demographic. It's kind of hard to tell them apart. But she was the only bitch in her own lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everybody, we're aware of the mic. All right. I don't know what to tell you. We're not gonna stop the show, quit it, and just do it. I really don't know what to tell you.
It's definitely the mics, not the cables.
So
I actually used those 2 cables that I switched this weekend for a shoot, and they worked fine.
there you go. So that just
Sorry,
means
guys.
that just means we're gonna fucking get some fucking new mics. That's all that means. Somebody said Rosalia es un señor.
Thank you for that, Dad,
Gold
man.
plated one, of course.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, heck yeah. Took that. Like, it was a monster one too, with a good temp. That's why I was like, dang. Yeah, heck yeah.
You can always smell when it's a good temp out of a dab too, like the actual smell, because it does like it smells terpy.
Oh, you can smell hot dabs when you smell.
Yeah, you can fucking smell a hot ass dab.
You look back, they blow it. You're like, oh, that was hot, wasn't it? You're like, you see them in their face too. They're like, oh fuck face. You know?
So
Do you know fools that still smoke shatter?
Yeah, Absolutely. Yeah, I've got like one
Is
of the
there good
homies is a
shatter?
plug. Yes, bro.
Oh, there is good shatter?
Absolutely. Yes, dude. I've got a buddy, 949 Extracts, who extracts a lot of stuff. He's a family friend. I've known him for a great long time. He's a really good dude. He does really clean meds. And dude, yeah, I've I think 2 months ago he had like a pound of some shatter, dude, and I like went and I was like, bro, like I gotta bring it back to like the 2012 to 2015 days. Like if it don't shatter, it don't matter. Like let me get a little half ounce or something of it, you know? And bro, I was literally taking half-gram slab dabs of it again, like I was back in the day. You know, obviously not taking red hot dabs, but it was really nice, enjoyable, especially with the slurpers now.
Would you buy some shatter? I know they give it to you, take it, but would you buy some shatter? Or
Hell
would you
yeah,
be like,
fool, I
nah?
would go buy a pizza box all day.
Okay.
That's how you would buy it. You would get it. You would go into a sesh, and they would have like pizza boxes and different tables, and then that would be all the nonchalant way of them fucking taking in the shatter into the sesh, and then you'd be like, oh, that place is getting a lot of pizza, but then the opening and it's fucking slabs of fucking shatter, and I would just go in there and buy like fucking a QP, a pound or some shit, all into one pizza box.
Yeah, hell yeah. And then when you're leaving and transporting with it, it's just so clutch and so easy. But
So I gotta ask you a question.
yeah, of course.
We've all burned ourselves with the torch and shit, and that's a little burn. Have you had a cut or a major burn, glass blowing, where it's scary, or where like,
Dude.
have you seen some crazy shit where like, whoa, like
yeah.
careful, obviously careful, because it's not no joke.
Here's
but-
some crazy glass blowing stories. So I'll tell you 2 injury stories, and
Like
I'll tell you one.
You dodged one?
No, I'm saying, like, it's like these fools play with fire like Dodgeland from Street Fighter.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, it's like you're, you know, A, B, C, up, down, but, you know. But no, like, dude, on the real though, like, okay, so first time blowing glass, I was like maybe 3 months in, and I got ballsy and I decided to try to make a rig. And
3 months?
3 months in, bro, I was fucking balls to the wall. I just did everything and anything I could, and I just pushed myself. Dude, it was a piece of shit. It sucked. It literally, it worked for like 4 dabs and then broke. You know what I mean? But like,
But it worked.
But it worked. I got a dab.
I know.
I got to dab.
I gotta congratulate you for that. You
Thank you.
You made a rig 3 months in.
I was stoked, dude, and like, but it seriously, it would look like the most jank shit ever. Like, no joke.
Was it dinosaur shit?
No, dude, it was. I didn't even know what a dinosaur looked like at that time. You know what I mean? But
So then what happened?
okay, so I was dropping the downstem in, and with one of the ways that you do it is when you're holding it like down at a 45, and then you grab the torch and you'll be heating it up like that, going around in a circle around the downstem. And then when I went to look at it, I moved my hand up, and it set the tip of the torch directly on my index and middle finger on the top of it. And you can see right here, dude, like I don't have hair there anymore, but like the torch burnt from right there to there.
Damn, it got fucked up like that.
Yeah, so like, I don't have hair growing anymore. You can see the scar of the fire going across the top of my fingers. That was one really bad one.
Yeah, but should you have been wearing a glove? Were you just too high? Like what?
There is no gloves, right?
You just gotta learn how to not fuck up, dude. That's just what it is. Yeah.
that sounds
No la cagues, way.
Yeah, fuck around, find out. Yeah, no.
They say, bro, don't fuck it up.
No, it's. I mean, it is true what they say. Don't play with fire because you will get burned.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Like every day I get burned on something. I touch hot shit. I'm like, fuck, and then
Was that? Did you go to the hospital for that?
Jeez, your hand must be like a mitten.
No. One time I should have gone to yeah, bro. I got like gnarly callous hands. They're really like I can touch hot things. Like you know when they give that fajita plate.
You could probably flip tortillas without like
No, you know when they give you the fajita plate at the fucking, I can grab the skillet and set it down without burning my hand.
No.
No.
100%. The fajita skillet, I can grab it without the handle. I can grab it and set it down. They trip on me every time. They're like, no. They think I'm gonna scream and throw it, and I'm just like, my wife.
you're a liability.
He's a glass blower. Yeah,
you're a liability.
Yeah, she's like, fuck this guy. It's funny, dude.
Whoa, that's fuck. Cause I used to work
Fuck that,
I used to work at a kitchen, and they they can hold hot shit, but
kitchen
they
is
still don't hold it like that. They still wear a glove or they still wear a towel. You're pushing it to like.
My nerves are gone, bro, and I have large calluses all over the hands, so it kind of adds up. Like I have a good like 5 to like 6 seconds before I feel the actual heat from it. You know.
Wow.
So second really bad story. All right. I was putting so we take like a male joint to put into like the female part of the joint right here. So if I'm gonna attach this joint onto the rig, right? I have to have a piece in it so I can put it on to like heat it up and stick it on and put it right. So I was just trying to fit it into the joint, and where my connection went was weak. Where I connected the blow tube to the little downstem you buy, and it fucking snapped, and it just created this perfect like half shank like shape of the tube. So if you think of the tube just being cut at like a diagonal, and it fucking went into my finger right here and went all the way up to my front knuckle, dude. And me 3 a.m. being just completely high and in a rush because I was just trying to get a piece done for the next day so I can get stuff done. I fucking just yanked it, pulled it right out. Bad move, dude. It started shooting blood out like crazy because I hit like fucking 4 arteries. I hit like my main artery in my finger. So this thing's pouring out blood. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm freaking out. I'm fucking holding my finger. I had to rush inside, scream to my wife to come help me. Cause like I'm literally like it's making me want to faint every time. Like I was holding my hand up above my head, doing everything I could, like I should, with trying to squeeze my arm and everything to stop the blood. But every time it was pumping and pouring out, my heart would beat. I could feel myself like wanting to like go limp. My knees started going limp. So I just ran to the bathroom, sat down, and I fucking threw my hand underwater and then wrapped my wrist and pulled it really tight to stop the blood circulation. And I woke my wife up and was like, "You need to come do this." And side note, my wife is not the blood parent when it comes to like taking care of. She deals with poop and vomit. I deal with the blood and violent things. You know what I mean? So she's sitting there like trying not to throw up, and it's like all bad, dude. It's just this horrible scene. Finally, I get wrapped up. Everything was good, but I continued to blow glass for like.
Dude, you didn't go to the hospital?
No, fuck no, dude.
What the fuck's wrong with you? Why?
Bro, don't you know this is 2023? We don't have insurance, homie. Come on. Fuck.
Yeah, you should know that, Xavier.
I've been to the hospital.
This is coming from the guy who his parents like
illegal.
didn't take him to the hospital for an Achilles being ripped.
I mean, this is my thing, dude. Is my parents, like my dad was worked in the hospital. He's not a doctor or anything like that, but he's a facilities director. He basically ran the hospital forever. He's been doing it for 40 years. I've gotten to the point where you see like the ins and outs of hospitals and like. I mean, dude, what were they gonna do? They're gonna fucking put a couple stitches on it, dude. I taped it. Look at my finger now.
It looks.
I don't, you know, like you can see where it went in.
Yeah, you can definitely see.
You can see, but it's like.
See, I had a major cut.
I'm not trying to be a hand model, so I don't give a shit, you know. So I'm like, for me, I'm not gonna go spend the $100 for just showing up, and then $100 each stitch they're gonna want to do, and then $100 for the fucking nurse trying to tell me that I'm gonna be okay, you know. So it's like,
dude, like
Xavier, you sound like you just found out,
dude. I'm so
privileged that Americans don't have health insurance.
No, I'm so privileged because like when I got cut at my job at the one I worked at,
be blessed,
dude. I went. They fucking stitched me up. They even asked me if I wanted physical therapy for my cut in my finger. Huh?
Like, I don't know if I can.
The restaurant job I used to work at.
I don't know if I can text anymore.
Yeah, dude, they really asked me if I wanted to go do. I mean, it's crazy because you can feel that there's a nerve loss. I'm sure you feel the nerve
for sure,
loss.
bro.
Like you do feel the nerve loss.
Oh, 100%.
But I don't need physical therapy. No, but I don't need physical therapy. Like, I laughed at it. I was like, the fuck are you talking about?
Man. Like, no wonder that we have so much fucking emotional shit going on with people nowadays if that's what they're offering, dude. I mean, how many people do you think actually take that help? Is that even help? I feel like that's just like a nuisance of, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, like it's an over help. It's like you gotta make people tough sometimes. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's like breeding Karens. I don't know. Maybe I'm overstepping my boundary here, but
no. You're 100%. You're 100% right. Like I feel like if you don't let life hurt, sometimes you end up with a bunch of pussies.
For sure. You
got to take some L's sometimes, bro.
Yeah, that's what I see nowadays. Like, I mean, like I try to raise my kid to be a tough kid. I don't want him to be, a pussy. When he falls, I'm like, dude, get up. And he does. He does it now. Like I see him. He'll and then it's cool because then he'll be with all his little buddies, and I'll see they'll be all like, they'll fall and be like,
and he'll tell them, huh?
And he's like, no, dude, you're good. Get up, man. You're all right. Like, and you'll see him doing his thing, and like,
what the fuck you gonna tell the adults? Shut the fuck up. Like, get up.
Yeah, he's like, dude, you're gonna ruin it for all of us, and then we're not gonna be able to hang out right now. Like someone's mom's gonna see that you got hurt, and then they're gonna go home because that's what happens now, dude. Literally, like you go to a park and I'll be chilling. One kid falls and gets hurt. Mom's like, well, that's a reason for me to go home.
Yeah, straight up.
So you're like, oh shit,
That's kind of fucked up though. But if the kid knows how to realize it, he's like, dude, if you tell them right now, we're all gonna fucking have to go home.
My kid's at that age where he's like smart enough to understand that now. So he's literally doing that kind of stuff. Like I've seen he'll be like, like he'll piss me off. Like he'll be like, "Hey, Dad, can you take me to the skate park later?" I'll be like, "For sure." And then he'll do something that's completely stupid, and I know he knows he's making me mad. And then afterwards, he's like, you can see he's like tiptoeing around me, and I'm like, I'm literally like this fucking guy. I'm like, I'm gonna take you to the skate park no matter what, but like, dude, like seriously, like fuck, you know, like already you're 6 years old and you're playing games already. So
he's watching him tiptoe. He's like, I'll fucking light you up right now.
yeah, like,
He's like, I'll start firing on you right now, dude.
hit the back of the leg. While I'm talking, you know? Yeah. No, you know, I don't hit my kid really, but you know, if I'll smack him in the back of the head if he does something stupid, real dumb, you know, talks stupid to his mama, you know, but you know,
like participation trophies should not exist.
no way,
Should not exist. You gotta experience winning and losing as a part of life.
for sure.
Sometimes you're gonna lose.
It's funny, my kid, even because they gave him, he did football and they gave him a little medal, and he's like, dude, we lost. Why did we get this? And I was like, that's a good question, man. That's all I said to him. I'm not gonna answer that because I don't know either. So
Yeah, straight up, man. You can't give anything past third place. You can't give him recognition, bro.
Remember being a sore loser was bad? I
Yeah,
look, you
for
want
sure.
my kid to be a sore loser now. Be a sore loser. Don't don't push. No, I mean there's limits. But I remember being like me. Like I used to be a sore loser and be like, man, they like it would ruin my day.
for sure.
And my dad would be like, yo, the game's over. Like let it go.
You would cry after a soccer game, though.
But no, you know what that
At the
was?
finals,
is-
I did cry. I would always cry when I was like in like middle school and we lost the final and I tried so hard. I'd come out and cry. I'd be like, yo, it's a team effort. It wasn't just you
Yeah.
type of thing. But now that I think about it, like, oh, man, I wish my kid was a little upset when he loses a fucking thing.
Dude, if that's how you're getting, that means that you care about it.
Yeah, I cared.
So
I cared. I tried
100%.
really hard.
I've
No,
never
and
seen
that's
you
dope.
cry for
That's
the
dope.
podcast, bitch.
Well, I'm fucking yeah.
And the buildings have been on fire before, and I've never seen Xavier cry.
Well, I mean, a building's a building. You know, that's not the team going down. The team will stay strong. Now, if you guys split, then there would probably be some crying. You know, so that's different. Don't split.
Exactly.
Be friends forever.
Thanks, G.
Yeah, dude.
Shit.
I want to be at your baby shower one day.
Oh
we
man,
go.
that's just gonna be lit.
Oh, that's gonna be so
That's
much
gonna
fun.
be the best lit baby
Smoky
shower.
section,
Nah
non section, fucking coke section for the homies that still do coke that day. Dude, there's gonna be so many
It's
sections.
gonna be a porta potty that leads into a bathroom. Yeah. Like I'd be like, no, you don't go into that one.
The girls go in, they're like, God, this sucks, dude. They open up. Oh wait, what?
I know he's on.
Yeah.
He's gonna get specific. The hash rosin right here table, the shatter table. Like
You gotta have a charcuterie board for
charcuterie
dabs.
board. A
was
bar.
just-
Damn, that's gotta be one thing though. Think about it. You could make a charcuterie board of dabs.
For sure.
So you different I guess types of concentrates. So you can literally have like what is like old school hash figs. You could spread the sauce like it's jam and
Okay.
like one of those things.
Oh.
Some of the batters can be little pieces of block cheese.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
dude.
I'll fuck with that.
Yeah,
for
the
sure.
hash rosins. You can make like little fucking squares.
Dude, I like cheese, but if I pulled up to a party and they had that, I'd be a
A
little.
hash rosin charcuterie board.
I'd be like, what?
That would be some shit, bro. Because
You
everything.
should make a little video of that. Like a little, like get a couple homies and then like make a video where like, yo, you guys ready to eat? And then have the board and then actually
Honestly, that would be-
take dabs on real heady pieces. I think that I think you get a couple
you
people.
You could make like a
We should make
make a
use
bunch-
this table. I
make-
think we should use this table.
Everything he
make
brings
grapes
out,
out of shatter.
Yeah.
everything you bring out is just something that has like it's weed though. Like you know how they do like the nailed it, where it's like
Yeah.
here's like a fucking picture of my phone, and then they make a cake out of it.
You know,
Just
it'd
do
be
that,
cool.
but everything's weed.
You know, it'd be cool. Grab a little piece of shatter on some rosin, like a cookie on with the jam, and then you drop it in.
No, you would have to.
yeah.
You would have to make like rosin chips, like you know how certain companies were making them, and then you put the softer fucking version of the hash rosin on top. That way you could just throw a little chip in the fucking in the nail, and then bam, you get two flavors.
Like a fucking it's like a 1.5 grams dab or something.
Yeah.
That would be nuts. Like a little pie. It's got the little crust underneath on the
You know, it'd
bottom.
be dope. I know I might piss some people
But
off.
now we're having that next time.
But
the festival.
Yeah, but imagine the Last Supper if they were taking a couple dabs.
Shit. I mean, dude, they have pictures of
Do
it.
they have
Do
that?
they? Oh man, I have
that's
never
dope.
seen that. Like if like
Yeah, like
Someone
Jesus is
dubbed
taking
in
a dab
Dude,
and-
Jesus has got like I think like a fucking Toro or some shit, bro.
That's crazy. A mothership in there?
Yeah, there's-
Oh, that's
someone dubbed it in, bro.
as
It's funny.
fuck.
No, someone's
oh,
done it.
man.
I saw a picture of it. I think
I've never seen it. I swear, this is straight. I just thought about it right now.
Yeah,
I don't want to think like I'm like, oh, is it?
I've
That's
seen a
so
picture of it at a
dope.
smoke shop before. 100%. Like you could buy it. Like it was something you could buy and put in your sesh spot. So
I do see different. Yeah, I do see different.
versions?
And people have what is it? Remade it.
yeah, like they redid the entire thing where they're
Yeah,
all
like with actual people. Like,
Yep.
Oh, that's pretty
hey, we
dope.
should try to remake it and be real.
Oh, we
Jesus.
should make the charcuterie board. I think that should be.
Yeah, I
dope.
mean the charcuterie.
whatever that.
What did
is.
you call it?
I'm gonna buy
Charcuterie
some
board?
charcuterie board. I don't know, coochie board.
Yeah.
It's a coochie board. That bitches love that shit. It's
Yeah,
a coochie
bro.
board. You have
I
that,
mean,
bitches show up.
get you the coochie,
Yeah,
right?
you get the coochie board.
Shoot.
The charcuterie board. Fucking paisa.
Yeah, bro.
Word
You
of the
just,
day, dog. That's the word of the day today. Charcuterie board.
that's the word you fucking charcutered, bro.
Chacootered.
You know they have a charcuterie board at Knott's.
Do they?
Yeah. Man,
At Knott's Berry Farm?
Yeah. By the way, everybody in the chat room, I told everybody who voted yes. I fucking send you guys a message letting you guys know since you voted yes, I'm gonna be at Knott's today. So
Hello?
don't say I didn't fucking tell you, all right? Because you motherfuckers was like, how come you didn't tell us? I'm like, and I like going on regular basis, but I'm gonna fill up this fucking bottle full of RSO pills,
What is that?
SHO pills.
Okay.
Oh, these are the ones I'm gonna give you.
Oh, it's because it's the, sorry, my bad. I thought the yellow of the glass was.
Nah, that's just like my baller jar.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. So here, I'm gonna give you two. Yeah, you should. Yeah, I'm gonna give you two of the big ones. This should be enough for you to be like.
Are they gonna make me sleep? Like, should I eat them now or wait till I go like?
No, it's not gonna make you see solventless hash rosin.
Oh,
Maybe
shit.
you take it when you're like, maybe like in the middle of working. Like if you're working, if you got the last 3 hours, you take it the first hour, and by the time you finish the third hour, you're gonna
Able to,
start feeling it. It's gonna be
start enjoying the high.
yeah, because it's a gel cap high, so it's gonna take a while for it to hit your stomach. But when you do, bro, you fucking know. It.
Burp.
You'd be
I mean,
surprised
when
though.
I had mine. I knew it hit because I burped it. And I was like, "Oh yeah, that
like-
means it's fucking
you could, like,
digested."
take- yeah,
yeah,
you're
this
like,
is
"Oh,
going.
shit."
And I was like,
It tastes
Costco.
like you ate a whole fucking jar of hash rosin,
dude. And I just pulled
Really?
up to Costco.
Oh, that sounds so bomb.
Yeah, and I had just pulled up to Costco, and I was like, Fuck
Dude, because
yeah,
and when you
timing.
burp though, like so, because when I was at Disneyland, I had like fucking 8 pills or 9 pills that I had taken. So like the moment they all hit my stomach, bro, like I was fucking burping, and my girl was like, "Are you hitting the pen?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "So you're burping?" And I'm just like, "Yeah." And then she's like, "It fucking reeks."
That's
like
so
she's like, "It
funny.
fucking reeks like fucking
way.
weed." Like every time you burp, it just people just get this little scent, and they're looking around. They're like, "Who's smoking?"
That's pretty good. You just like walk up to behind a cop, dude.
He's
Just burp super loud and then
Yeah.
you stare at him and see what he does.
it just be like, "I'm sorry, dude."
Yeah, he'd be like, I didn't see him smoke, but shit, it smells good.
Yeah, but it's probably gonna be like that tonight. But also, there is a thing like when you do take that much though, Xavier, it is a fucking it's oil, so it does clean you out. Yeah, that's what I realized.
He gives you the runs.
Yeah.
That Montezuma's revenge.
I mean,
You're also eating a lot too, fool.
nah, food. Like usually when I'm on RSO, like I try not to eat.
It is true though. Like when I did my delivery service, we had a cancer patient. We would always give them, and they would use it because they would have a hard time pooping from the fucking chemo.
Oh shit.
And RSO would help with eating and with pooping.
Yeah,
So yeah.
like because it would literally clean you out. But then again, I've been on some like not on some healthy shit lately, bro. But like I've been doing this shit where like you remember I think I started it like around a week and a half or 2 weeks ago, where I was like I'm gonna go 1 day and a half of just straight fucking juicing it,
Oh yeah.
and then I'm gonna fucking start off having another meal and then go back to juicing another day and a half and doing all this shit, because just trying to integrate like those kind of practices into this shit, bro. Because like I don't know, man, I feel like you can try to look good on the outside, bro, but like we really got to be concerned about the inside.
You know what I heard too about juicing? I
What?
saw. I was like on a Joe Rogan podcast. It was what's his name? One of the comedians that he always does stuff.
Eddie Bravo?
No, the bigger guy, the fucking
Shane Gillis.
Huh?
Shane Gillis, Tim Dillon.
No, older cat. He's bigger. He's like from New York or some shit.
Joey Diaz?
Joey Diaz. Thank you. He was talking about it. He was saying because he's really like focusing on his
Yeah.
diet and stuff and like getting healthy and shit now. He was talking about like saying juicing, like when you like take a banana, it's like only like 2 grams or something of like sugar or like fat or something like that. But when you blend it, it's like 18 grams of it. So he's saying like people that juice and do smoothies and stuff actually have trouble losing weight more than people that don't and just try to focus on eating. Because when you eat when you eat
It's
a banana,
it's harder to eat a banana than drink a banana.
for sure. But not even just that. It says that your body, like when you eat the banana, your mouth starts breaking it down, and then that saliva goes down, which helps break that down, and it goes down. It starts your metabolism to go a little bit faster, so it helps break it down faster.
Like when people tell you like orange juice is healthy, I'm like,
Oh no,
not
no
a full glass of orange juice. You know how many oranges you'd have to eat to drink that much orange juice, and that's what technically you're supposed to do.
Yeah, 8 to 12, I think.
And let's not forget all that fiber. Let's not forget all the fiber you're still not chomping down.
Yeah, no, my lady is super on top of feeding us really good foods. She's like all organic. She makes sure she knows where all of our stuff comes from. It's like, it's pretty cool, but it gets annoying. Like if I brought a Snickers home, dude, that shit. If I set it down and I look away, it gets thrown away. No joke, bro.
That sounds great. It sounds like somebody wants you to live longer.
100%, but it also sucks when you just like want to be high and munch out sometimes. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I'd be like, there's no high hungry in this house, huh?
No, don't trip. I have my snacksidents. Don't worry, dude. I walk in there and I'll like eat like a whole box of like some really good like it's organic, but it's like really good like wheat thins or something. You know, like I'm about that. So
eat shit like this, huh?
What is that?
Like fucking dry berries and fruit.
Yeah, bro. A trail mix and stuff.
Yeah.
I ate a can of that the other day.
Straight up.
That's
bro.
white people shit though, bro. I go hiking forests and eat shit like that all the time. Like so.
I go hiking, but not as much as I used to.
Let's go, dude.
What happened? Yeah, are you still going to the gym?
On Thursday, yeah, I'm still going.
Still got the gym membership? Yeah. I just haven't seen you post it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, cause you know, man, like.
You used to kind of motivate me. I used to be like, all right, if he's going, not that I gotta go, but why am I not going?
Sometimes I be getting annoyed, bro, when I leave the gym, bro. This one dude who fucking yells on the treadmill the whole fucking time. Like,
what does he yell? What are you yelling on the treadmill?
Arab words. Like I don't know what the fuck he's doing, or if he's on the phone, or I don't know what. And I've already left like several bad Yelp reviews. I'm like, hey, avoid these hours in the morning.
You fuck this guy.
Yeah, there's this Arab guy here.
Put on headphones.
Dude, I have soundproof headphones and I still hear fucking.
Okay, there's no way.
You gotta make a fucking video of solving this issue.
Dude,
I've
thought about fucking like filming this guy, but every time he's kind of jacked, so I don't want to fuck with him like that. You know what I mean? I'm like,
yeah.
You gotta go in there already recording. You gotta be like, hey, what's up, guys?
We could get that YouTuber that fucks with people at gyms. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
That's the dude that you gotta get.
So he's in there and he's doing this and he's like yelling a bunch of like Arab fucking words. And then he like does his like speed fucking punching like when he's in a treadmill. And the treadmills are like really fucking close to each other, so like the people next to him are uncomfortable.
They're like, yo, chill
they're just
out.
like, yo, dude, like we all have to run next to each other. We're just here for a workout. Why don't you go over there where there's a space and shit? Yeah. And this guy's just yelling random shit. And like at first, like I'm just like, damn, dude, like nobody has said anything to this guy, and they just kind of like put up with it. But you could tell people are annoyed and shit.
For sure.
Yeah, like so, I don't know. Like I'm pretty like. He definitely doesn't use the treadmill anymore when I'm there, but I still hear him yelling by the weights. So I'm sure that like he either must have seen the Yelp review or like somebody brought it up. It was like, sir, like, could you not be yelling on the phone? Like, and it's only certain phrases. Like, I don't know, what is he? Is he like on the fucking Saudi Arabia fucking stock market type of shit? Like where he just fucking like he'll just
like
yell.
Watching shit.
Yeah, no, but he's on the phone with somebody, bro.
Like he's watching sports or something, dude.
He's like some live betting type of shit. I don't know what it is, bro.
Like auctions, maybe.
Yeah, like something. I think maybe he might own a couple cars, and then he probably just says something. That's what it is.
He could just be doing like auctions and shit.
The most annoying thing at a gym or anywhere in general is those people that just put music on the speaker. Or the speaker.
And then try to walk around with it.
Yeah, there'd be people at the gym working out, and they got their music on these little. It's not a huge speaker; it's a little speaker, and you're just like, "Yo, what the fuck, bro?"
Like a competition.
and the gym already has its own music. It just sucks because it's Taylor Swift half the time. But at the end of the day, like, there's already music playing. Yeah, and Pitbull. But then some, we all know what race. I don't want to be racist. We always got a fucking speaker in there. Everyone's got to listen to their fucking music. And I got my headphones on, so I really don't care. But it's just like, why y'all be like that? Why does everyone got to be like that? Mexicans too. Like, you know what I hate? I hate people that speak.
You know what you should do, Xavier? Get a membership at Equinox. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with you there, bro.
I've tried. You know how much it is?
Fool me too, dog.
I looked it up, fool. I was like, I don't go fuck waiting in line. Fuck all this shit.
My little brother, of course, you know.
He goes?
My little brother, of course.
Pays for it?
The gays, fool. Of course. Them fools spend fucking money on themselves looking good. And my little brother's not like buff gay, but like he works out, you know. And I'm just like,
new towels, everything, huh?
Dude, and one time he came home with one of the lavender towels or something like that. And I was like, what what did you clean your room with? Like, what the fuck
You
is
can smell it.
Yeah, because like, and I was like, why does it smell like fucking like a witch doctor's house in here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. And then he's just like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, it's this towel. And he was like, oh, these are the lavender towels they give you at Equinox. I accidentally took it. And then I'm like, man, this is a fucking feed ass towel, bro. It was like, but yeah, for sure, like that, like that's my dream gym. I want to go to Equinox.
I mean,
I think I would be motivated to go there a lot more and just kick it at Marina Del Rey all day.
You know the fucked up part? It's not even like how much it is. It's you have to sign a 1-year contract with them.
It's fire though.
Like what year? Like what is this the early 2000s where we're doing year contracts?
You can cancel
No,
it
you
though.
can't.
Just tell them you have cancer or something.
You gotta pull that card and then you get canceled. And like,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're that shit on you, bro.
Yeah, you're literally, and then you know Jesus gonna be like, you didn't want Equinox, bitch.
Yeah.
All because you didn't want to get a joke.
Like, be like, I may be sick, but I'm Equinox free.
Yeah, because I was you know me, I was willing to do like a month or two just to see what's up, see if the bitches are fine in there. You know,
But you knew it was gonna
it's a
be
different
problem.
tier of
They're gonna
bitches,
get
I
on
bet.
you.
I definitely can't afford them, but I still want to look at them. But
Yeah, those.
but
bitches,
either way, it
those
has to be
bitches
a
ain't gonna
1
give
year.
you papers.
It's a 1-year fucking membership to even go think about going to Equinox, and it ends up running you like $2,200 a month, a year.
My little brother made it seem like it's not a big deal. I was like, damn fool, how much is the government paying you?
I mean, is he paying rent? Like, what is he doing?
Yeah, I mean,
No, they don't. They never plan on having kids, so who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I guess.
That's what it is. That's why I always tell them, like, bro, they just
I mean, even when I didn't have a kid, I didn't have an extra $2,200 a month though to spend on going.
No, that's it's $2,200 a year, I think, right?
a year.
Oh, a
It's
year. Oh,
year.
that's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's not that crazy.
See, that's what I'm saying. I was like, yeah,
That's not that crazy.
2,200 a month, bro. I better come in here with the fucking 6-pack.
That's why I was
No,
like,
The Rock better be there waiting for me to work out. Be
train
like,
you,
I was
yeah.
waiting for you. You're running a little late. And then I was like, let's go.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm like, yeah, or that you walk out with a gold towel every
Vin
time.
Diesel better be my fucking trainer, bro.
That would be actually pretty cool.
I would be pretty lit.
Like, you're gonna take me to the extreme.
He just drives you there in a fast car.
Fucking Corvette.
Yeah.
He's like hands you what is it?
The most baller gym, though. I mean, I'm telling you, Equinox. That's pretty baller, though. I mean, but at some point they have like sound meditation. They have like mental health type of shit. Like it's like the fucking baller gym.
What about those pools where they have like? Have you seen
Infinity
those?
pools?
Not just infinity pools, but you see where they have like storm rooms. I've seen it on like TikTok or
Yeah,
some shit. You
I've
saw
seen
what
it.
I'm
I've been
talking
wanting to go
about?
into one of
That's what I'm
those,
saying, dude.
And I don't even like fucking like the water, bro. I hate the water, bro. I stay away from it. I
Really?
hate it. Dude,
Oh.
anything another species can fucking live in that's bigger than me, I don't want to go in there.
I understand that. Like, I mean, I get it. Like, I go on the lake, I'll be on like a ski or something, and I'll jump in, and then I'll like randomly be like, something could be under me, and I'm like, oh, and I get all wigged out and I jump.
Yeah,
It's like when you turn a light off and you run down the hallway a little faster because you're like, there could be a ghost following me or some shit. You know, you're like, fuck.
Dude, I remember one time when I was a kid, bro. Like, I got scared and I just started swinging in the random darkness.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm tired of whoever's following me.
Let's go.
I started swinging, bro, in the hallway. My mom's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" And I was just like, I just fucking got tired of it, bro. I felt like something was always following me when I take out the trash. So I just fucking came back to swinging, dog. And I stopped being
Ghost gonna
scared after
take
that.
me.
So I got a question I got to ask you because I'm a little bit of a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, no, what's up?
And,
little bit?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. And you like, obviously, dinosaurs.
Yes.
What about the theory that dinosaurs aren't real? How about that they had feathers?
I
like-
totally believe they have feathers. They were
Okay.
100% real. And I think that we walked with them. There's been
So you think like, are you talking about like T-Rex or like a bigger Komodo dragon? Because there's a difference.
well, so there's like fucking dude. I can't remember where exactly it was, but there's like new evidence that has surfaced in the last like I think 10 years or something, or five to 10 years, and there was showing it was literally dinosaur footprints and then human footprints walking right next to it in the same migration. So whether they were either the humans were following them or they were walking with them. But then there's also, they've been found caves with drawings of humans using dinosaurs. Like the whole sense of like the
Like
Flintstones.
Flintstones?
Yes, dude. Like using them to work and do things just like how we use dogs for herding. Dude, like, I mean, how off would it seem? You know what I mean? And it's like kind of like fucking Pokemon shit, dude. Like, but like back in the day, you're like a caveman and you're like handling a giant long neck that's gonna go up to this tree so you can like live at it, so then you're not gonna get attacked by the other fucking animals or some shit. I don't
Damn,
know,
that's
like,
pretty tight. to get up to a tree with
He's
the
not
lock
lying
neck.
about that research. I've heard about that shit too.
Like it's pretty cool, dude. Like I don't know. I if whether it's real or it's not or whatever, I want to believe it's real because I think that that's a fucking cool theory, and I don't know. I'm gonna keep thinking that.
I'm a conspiracy theorist. I believe half that shit because it just sounds better than what I hear.
100%. Well, I mean now
this sounds way better.
Well, haven't you like even now like they've been proving that like humans were been alive for a lot longer than what we've been told.
I think that's for sure.
Yeah, and then like it's like all these dudes are so afraid that they're gonna get their. Oh, here you go. It's ready to go.
Fuck yeah.
All these guys, all these scientists that have laid down all this knowledge for all these years, have gotten all these Nobel Prizes and all this stuff. I think they're all afraid of figuring out that they're a bunch of crock of shit and that there's actual more evidence. And I mean, it's
They
not
just
even,
never did any research.
no, I mean, it's not. I don't think it was that. It was more like technology wasn't as advanced, so we wouldn't have the ability to get things like drones, for example. Drones are one of like they're able to fly those drones over the jungle right now in the Amazon jungle, and then do those. They have a camera that can scan and basically lay out the ground. It's basically like ultrasound for when we like. When we check the bottoms of lakes and the bottoms of seas for when you're searching for things for diving, we now can do that in the air. And then they're seeing that like all of the Amazon is full of like they had like developments on it, like it had like farms and temples and like all kinds of different buildings and like full societies and stuff in it. So to be able to have that and see that, it's kind of like I don't know. I feel like it's not that they're not like they didn't do the research, they didn't know, they didn't lie. I feel like they just didn't have the ability to get further.
They just don't want to admit they were wrong.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, come on, dude.
Like I mean, one of the most known. I mean, to me, one of the most known facts is in Egypt, the pyramids. They have water erosion. There's water erosion that proves that there was water in Egypt at a certain time. And if you're gonna tell me that the last time there was water in Egypt was 3,000 years ago, then you can't tell me the pyramids were there 2,000 years ago. It just makes no sense. If you're gonna tell me, your facts don't even make sense with this water erosion.
Have you heard the?
What about BC, dude?
BC before Christ. They don't even want to call it that now. You want to go about it's.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, before Jesus, dude.
That's I mean, the whole religious thing with that, but I mean, that's a whole nother story. But like, dude, did you heard the thing about the pyramids and how they're saying that they're actually like towers that are buried?
No, you're wrong. They're supposed to be for when a king dies and we put him in a temple and this is his tomb and this guy made everybody do this so he just lives there. No, but obviously, yeah, that's what they fucking told us. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were going where it's supposed to be like to make electricity like a nuclear power plant.
Yeah, exactly. They were saying that they're big towers and these were like some of the big ones that were getting the most amount of signals, and then they were basically had like a worldwide network for electricity and communication. So I'm like, shoot, and they had and it was a telescope. That's what it was. It was a telescope.
What's that race of people that the Totarians?
Tartarians? I thought you were gonna say Anunnakis.
The Anunnakis or
the Tartarians. He's talking about the people before, like the Russian, like there's a whole conspiracy on that.
Go on.
Those was had like special developed like technology, like they had electric cars and scooters and hoverboards before all this shit, and then they've done everything to wipe them out of the fucking
so that's what history they're saying. So okay, have you also heard about that whistleblower in Antarctica, what he's talking about, how they're putting like propulsion sound and like propulsion energy systems in like the ground in there, so basically they can create like storms, they can create earthquakes and certain things like that, and they can also like it's like a signal to signal things in the sky, and it's like supposed to be like the largest telescope or something, like they can see into other galaxies and things, and then but when they use it, apparently it causes like mass like bad things, like they said this guy was saying that they used it and then
there was repercussions to it.
Dude, there was that huge earthquake in where was it? Shit, I think it was not India, but it was like somewhere over.
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about. It was one of those
spacing it out on
those Middle East type of countries, and it was like it's like a 6.8 magnitude, and it's like a shit 50,000 people dead or some shit.
It was huge. People are, I think it might have been in Thailand or something or somewhere over there, but people were washing up in the water, dude, and they were still collecting bodies in the water to this day since it happened, and it was like months ago.
You know what though, man? Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. I mean, with the exception 9/11, bro. Like living in America is pretty cool.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like
100%.
Way more than
like Cause I'm not gonna lie, man. Every time I see these fucking like videos of like what's going on in Palestine and like Israel, and you see this
Gaza,
shit,
they fucking
We're blessed.
yeah, and I'm just like,
absolutely
I'm just like, I could not even fathom what it would be like if like they just airstrike Skid Row. I would still feel bad, even though I don't fucking like bums. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would still be like, holy shit.
I'd rather be a bum than live in Gaza right now. I'd rather be living in Skid Row right now, and nobody wants to do
because
that.
at least you
And
could like
being in Gaza, no.
like being a bum in LA though, bro. You could find a spot where you could be far enough from everybody if you wanted to be isolated and just be like, I'm gonna be here on my own.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Like I see bums when I hike sometimes, but like hiding, bro. Like these fools are like out of like the blue. Like they're really because sometimes, bro, even the park people know they're there. Straight up.
like the Rangers and shit.
Yeah, like they know because they can't avoid it these days, bro. Like they
Well,
know.
I mean, dude, the Rangers don't get paid enough to go walk up there and like those dudes will fucking try and kill you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not down with that. Like, if I was a park ranger, I don't know, they probably get paid like $20 an hour, you know, if that. So,
Yeah, I got finally Xavier. I finally found the military laser I wanted.
What is it?
So I've been looking for this laser for a long time.
What do you need a laser for? Explain.
It's not for my cat, all right? So this laser is a fire starter. By the way, Xavier has to bone out of here because he has to go get boned at tinfoil. And he's not going to be going to Not Scary Farm today either. Fucking asshole.
bummer.
Yeah, I'm just playing. Have fun, Xavier.
Dude, of course.
Hey, you didn't finish your joint, Xavier? Show the people how much you smoked, Xavier. Nah, Xavier. This is not. We don't smoke the same podcast. Look at this.
Look, I already smoked.
Oh, all right. All right. I'm sorry, Xavier. I was about to say that's all you smoke, dog. Who you gonna go see right now? Elsie? Well, I turned the TV on. It's gonna turn all red.
There's the slurper dab.
Dude, that shit.
Set it back a little.
Yeah, man. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, Xavier's taking off. But yeah, it does make you feel pretty badass when you're like, oh, we don't have to worry about airstrikes and all this shit. It does suck to kind of live on like a fucking schedule 24/7, but at the same time, people can say what they want to say, man. But a fucking democracy kind of gives you something to do, bro. Because when you have too much fucking time, bro, and you don't have something to dedicate your time to, bro, sometimes that shit's dangerous.
Oh, for sure. That's why you have that right there is why we have all these Karens in America. And there's everything's so PC and people are so soft. Some people just have too much time they sit on and then they nitpick and try to judge on what everybody else do instead of just minding their own damn business, you know? But when it comes to like the whole fucking being lucky to live here, dude, I mean, hearing it like normal lifespan in Gaza is like 18 years old, bro. That's fucking wild. That's sad. So we're definitely blessed. I feel like just seeing both sides, it's a fucked up situation with both. And yeah, I wish it stopped, but I mean, that's the world we live in. But I don't know, dude. We definitely have the ability to do a lot of stuff, but it's also, I don't know, man. Like I see things in the government and things that I want to change, and I feel like I vote, I do things, and I don't really see the movement that I want to see change. So it's kind of weird, but like,
yeah, I mean, I feel like everybody had like. Everybody's always gonna want different wants and different things, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, man, like sometimes we just gotta like really stop and be like, "Yo, are you good?"
For sure, yeah. People need to realize that they're not to focus so much on the politics and focus on the people. Like I was explaining to my homie the other day, I was like, "Dude, I love it." Like for example, D-Rec Glass, dude. He fucking a cool dude.
Is that the dude who makes the tips? Or you talk about? No, he makes the crate. I remember the first time I met him was when he made the marbles with the crazy faces. Yes. There's actually one down there on B Real's desk.
Yes, exactly. There you go. Yeah, he makes some cool shit, dude. And so cool dude. He's very debatable. I love debating with him. We get to try back, like, you know, he has different opinions, you have opinions, but at the end of the day, after, bro, me and him could be talking back and forth about something, and I'll disagree on something, he'll disagree. But at the end of the day, dude, we're still gonna end up smoke hash together. We're still gonna chill, do our thing, and be real good friends. So that's what I love. And I feel like nowadays it's like real quick for someone to be like, you don't agree with Agriot?
Yeah.
Oh, you're on the wrong team then. We're not fucking homies. You're now my enemy. And it is such a quick flip now. It's like, God damn, like I just wish people would chill the fuck out sometimes and realize that like, hey, we're all human. We're all fucking love. Like watching shows that like were back in the 80s and stuff, you know, how like simple things were and stuff. Because like we didn't have a phone. So like you had to go out and interact with people.
Sometimes I feel like the age of social media kind of like dumbed us down a few notches back.
Definitely when it comes, I don't know about like dumbing us down in like the smart of being like not, or a sense of being like not smart, but definitely in like social skills and COVID too, bro. COVID fucked us for social skills. We all were like, don't go near people. You're going to die.
Yeah.
You know, like fuck, dude. Like that sucked.
Yeah, like I was used to going near people. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro, I am a people person. Like I love being around my homies. I love smoking hash with the homies, smoking joints.
Same here, man. Like honestly, like COVID and all that shit, that shit was very like, it was very depressing for me because like I'm used to being a very social person. So I'm not used to being like spending that much time by myself.
For sure. I mean, like, dude, I don't know. I would like wake up and be like, all right, what are we going to get into? And I'm like, I'm just going to blow glass, I guess. Like I can't even go anywhere and say what's up to anybody. Like I could like even going to buy glass. Like that's like a treat for me. You go buy glass. And one of the treats is because my homie works there. And so like I literally shoot the shit with them for like an hour and a half. You know what I mean? I pick out glass. We have a good time. We chit chat and then
take dabs.
Yeah. Of course I do. Yeah. And we usually, we go in the back.
Yeah.
It's in the same room. Yeah, no, we just chill. We do our thing. But dude, it's cool. And just that right there is fucking fun. And then you get to dip and go back. But we couldn't even do that, bro.
Damn.
They had to like be like, I'm going to set it outside and then you can pick it up. And you're like, fuck. But after like a couple weeks, the homie was like, it's cool. Come in, bro. You're good.
Yeah.
You know, he's like, you're not dying. I'm not dying. Let's hang out. And I'm like, all right, cool.
Like, and if you are, we're dying together, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right? You're like, cool.
Straight up, man.
We're both going down.
You got any upcoming shows? Because I know now it's becoming more frequent for glassblowers to do more pop-ups that are orientated towards glassblowers.
Yeah, because since I guess the shop orders have slowed down a lot, man, it's definitely been a lot more getting back on our feet and getting out there and doing things. So I just did this sesh with Righteous Smoke Shop and LA Dumb Gallery. Really cool people.
Where's that at?
LA Dumb, where are they off? I don't know the exact.
They're in LA?
They are. Yeah,
Okay.
Both of them are in LA. One's off Slauson Ave down over there.
Oh, wow.
And then one was off. That's why I know that I just recently went to that one. And then LA Dumb, I've been to his shop. It's cool. His is actually a graffiti shop. So if you like paint, if you like want to get graffiti and stuff, it's Unplugged Gallery.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I know. Okay.
So they have some paint there you can get. Super cool. But the next one I'm doing is Kush Talk. I'm gonna do Kush Talk.
I'm gonna be there too.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a table there. This time I'm serious, y'all. I will be having a table at Kush Talk. I will be having my High and Hungry booth. Be having a shitload of dope ass gear. So make sure you look out for that. And I will be it's gonna be a good ass fucking time. So anybody out there who's gonna be at Kush Talk, I will have a lot of dope ass gear. And shout out to Dr. K. Always looking out.
A true
for the people, by the people, always for the people. Mm-hmm. Remember, like that dude's always
okay.
Yeah,
dude. He's you know why he's got a lot of love in his heart, man, and he shows a lot of love for the community. It's really cool.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing for sure about him. Like
he's an OG, bro. Like he moved lots of fucking Hail Marys and he's done lots of moves, and now seeing him be able to do this stuff,
he's gotten burned a lot of times too.
Oh, for sure, bro. I mean, that's how it is in the game. You got to do it. And the ones that's what I'm saying. Like that right there. That's what I'm saying. Like how many times have we gotten burned in the industry, but we don't let that shit knock us down and we keep going strong.
Straight up.
You know, and like that's what it is. Is now I feel like I'm in this air like this. I feel I don't know if it's just me in my lifetime in a generation of where I'm at. But like, dude, I got like you're a close homie. You're doing cool shit. I got other homies doing cool shit. I'm doing cool shit. It's nice to see that like everyone's kind of motivating each other to do really
cool
dope
shit.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And then we're helping the industry move and do that stuff. So it's like, it's like my dad says, don't stress out on the big note and all this shit you got to do. Just remember one note at a time, one step at a time, man. And I feel like each of us are putting in that one step and it really pushes us all forward, so.
One step at a time may take a lot longer, but it's cool when you have other homies that are taking those steps with you.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah.
And if you don't have those homies, then that just means you just, you need to start surrounding yourself around like-minded individuals. That doesn't mean diss your other homies at all. You can still have a separate life, but I'm just saying, like, you may, like, if you feel that you got that hustler's ambition, surround yourself by other hustlers, and you'll eventually get the rhythm, or you'll eventually get embraced. Believe me.
100%. That's literally been like my go-to in the last, like, I'm not saying I've dropped friends or any of that, but I've definitely taken my step back and had to like move forward on like trying to, push my career and trying to push myself in my business a little bit more and be around homies that are trying to do the same thing for that same reason, so yeah, it's a cool one, but.
Oh yeah, man. Yo, bro, honestly, I want to thank you for coming by once again. I mean, everything, like time goes by really quick always when you're hanging out with homies.
Yeah,
So
dude.
once again, thank you enough to the homie Enuff Glass for coming by. Smoke the Same podcast.
Thank you,
I
brother.
appreciate you for coming by. Make sure you guys stop by his booth at Kushstock. Those are the kind of events. If you've been wanting to get a dope ass glass rig, if you've been wanting to get some new work, a pendant, or whatever you want to get, those are the events where you become friends and you get to know the artist behind the glass or whatever they're making. These events are fucking dope.
Yeah.
I know it's far. It's all the way in Adelanto. Just don't take no valuable shit in your car. Pay for the fucking parking so your car is safe and you'll be good. Trust me. Like the Dr. K always makes shit. Like he's been there when people have broken into his shit, so he knows what kind of people he needs to hire to make sure that people don't get their shit broken into. Yeah. Everything goes and turns out into a great event, and the city's looking out. So believe me, go get your tickets to Kushstock. I will be there. I'm gonna just touch base with Dr. K as well. So that way I can for sure start getting everything in line for that. But yeah, make sure you guys, like I said, get your tickets to Kushstock. It's free, and it's probably the biggest hash and weed festival that they have out there. And you can get so much shit. I'm talking about you can get so much shit.
Yeah, we'll have a glass village too. I'm gonna set it. They're having me.
That's the best part, the glass village, because I literally will walk in there with $1,000 and leave with a bunch of glass. Yeah, like straight up. It happens to me all the time. I add to my collection. Where can they follow you at?
For me?
Yeah.
You can follow me at Enuff Glass. That's ENUFF Glass. I also have a website too. It's enuffglass.com.
There you go. Make sure you guys check him out at enuffglass.com. Follow him on the Instagram. The link in bio and everything is in the bottom. Thank you, Ray, for running the boards. That is at Morning Real Podcast and Morning Shot Films. Make sure you guys check him out. And thank you to Ray for posting up this weekend at the High and Hungry Experience. And shout out to everybody who bought some of his stuff.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Also, make sure you guys go to flavorsbyezone.com and get some of the new We Don't Smoke the Same gear. We just uploaded some beanies that were only for the pop-up and some hats that Tommy made as well. So those are up there as well. Don't sleep on all the new jars that the baller jars that I've uploaded on there as well. And I will be having some new glass on there as well. So just a lot of new items. The candles are almost sold out. Just take a look. You never know what you're going to find. You know, I'm a jack of many trades when it comes to all my merch. So look out for that. And the highest quality t-shirts in regards that we made, that we started for this new line. Go get the new Psycho Less t-shirt with the We Don't Smoke the Same collaboration. That shit is just as good as quality as
it looks nice and comfy,
as the homies t-shirts right here. Yeah, they're definitely they're on the thick side. Aside from that, yeah, I'll see some of you guys at Knott's because there's no Dr. Green Thumb show today. So everybody, I mean, if you're watching this late, I hope you enjoyed it because there's no Green Thumb show, you know. And we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow there will be a Green Thumb show and there will be a show here as well. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.